Here we go. Another recording day.
All right. I think this time, last time was a false alarm. Turned out to be the pizza. This time,
What up, biatch?
yo, what up, fucker? Yo, somebody knocked on the door just a second ago,
Yeah.
and I came to the door, and it was the Papa John's. I was like,
And they were like,
I filmed it, but I didn't say anything. I like.
Were they like, hey, why are you filming me?
No, they were gone already. They knocked on the door and had walked away. So I opened the door and there was just a Papa John's on the ground, and I got it. I filmed it right on the ground.
it's like, that's not Jay.
No, we're gonna put that in.
I like the
To be honest, it might have been a little bit better than Jay. Oh, you like that shirt?
It's a shirt.
See that, buddy?
I like that.
Go it.
You like this shirt?
Go it.
Wearing it for 5 shows.
The isotoner makes me laugh every time, buddy.
This
Captain Isotoner.
This
Come,
is
come, come.
show number 2. We got 3 more to go. Yo, get on my face.
Yo,
guy.
you're all up in my face, man.
This guy. Look at that. Mess up the shot.
Just mess up
This
my
guy.
shot.
This guy.
Now I'm going to put it in front of my face.
Your
No.
face is messing up the
No,
shot.
no. Your face. Break the camera.
Yo, we got a comment on one of my things talking about how handsome I am.
Oh, one comment.
Just- yo.
You know, there's 1,000,000,007 trillion people in the world.
I know.
was
I haven't sent a thank you letter to my mom yet.
That's from Laura.
I don't even think Laura thinks it.
That's from Noel.
Yeah. My mom and my daughter, the two people who think, all right, you know,
Your
he's
mom
cute.
and your daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah, those are the only 2 people that should be
All right, funny
saying
guy.
that you look good.
Let's eat some Papa John's.
All right, let's do this.
Go it.
Go it.
Pointy. And now I'm like,
Like taking a picture of his coat. Go it.
Go it.
I'm like,
Are we recording?
Go it.
Are we recording?
It's already recording, yeah.
Is it recording? Sound check.
Yep.
Booyaka shot.
That's the thing for our sound check.
That's right.
Hold on, I think we're filming a lot of studio. We're doing J style, just getting pure ceiling here.
Yo, what's wrong with that, man? There's some drywallers right now. There's a yes. We love Jay. He just shows off our work. Nobody ever looks at the ceiling except for this guy when he records. Right. Loco
Drywallers, he's got you.
Loco 185. I don't know. I'm just making
Local 185, QP.
QP.
Shout out QP.
Drywallers.
I'll drywaller them.
I know, it's like, that was just a check the sound. We ain't starting yet. Hey, relax.
We have a little. Yeah,
Relax.
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 Make a relax.
You just got a brand new car! Ah! Why am I doing that? I don't know! I'm haunted! Look at me. Oh, you like
According to your boy Kevin, you're always haunted. This is what I learned.
Who is this, Dave?
Isotoner, Captain Isotoner.
Get that
back
back.
again.
Get that back.
There he is. There he is. There, look at that.
Who does this?
Rob Van Dam. Oh, Jay Simpson.
Oh, Jay motherfucking Simpson.
Oh,
Jay motherfucking Simpson.
is OJ Isotoner. Oh, Jay
Hey,
Isotoner.
No, it's OJ
Jay.
Ford Bronco.
All you lovely people.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Copyright. Copyright.
Whoa, 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 what's going on?
Copyright. Copyright.
What's going on?
Help.
your
Hey,
Copyrights,
Hey.
copyright.
not our time.
Yeah, no free pub, motherfuckers.
Again. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that again. Thank you. You up there. You there. Thanks. You down there. Stuart! Hold up the cue cards. I can't remember our lines. Damn it. What do we pay you for?
Stuart! What are we paying for?
Stuart!
Why
are you wearing high heels and the miniskirt? Stuart.
Hey, we don't judge Stuart.
Okay.
You wear what you want, Stuart.
Okay, Stuart.
We don't judge.
Where's the cue cards? What's up?
Welcome. We're back.
We're back.
Back to Studio B.
Episode.
Well, this is not episode 10.
Yeah, it is.
No, we put out episode 10 coming up. This is going to be like episode like 15 or 16 or something.
I'll edit that. It's episode 15.
Let's just both put up our hands and then edit the fingers out to what it is.
No. It's like, keep putting fingers up, but slowly.
Yeah.
Slowly. Okay. I don't know. This is episode whatever.
Leave it in. Don't edit anything out.
Okay.
That's
how we start.
Yep. That's
Just
it.
the other way.
Whatever.
This is episode we don't know.
Episode we don't know. We don't announce what episode it is
until
on purpose. Because we never know what episode it's going to be.
We don't know
when we record it. Because to be honest, we don't even know what episode it is.
Yeah, I know.
But as we're recording this, the reason why he said episode 10 is because as we're recording this, the Monday after we record this, episode 10 is coming out.
There you go. But you know what? You're going to see this and be like, yo, I already seen episode 10.
I already seen episode 10.
2 months ago.
Exactly.
Well,
just don't blame us for being simple. We're simple. we're not the smartest fucks in the world.
Yeah.
But we're trying. You know?
He speaks for himself.
Yeah. Says the guy who called this episode 10 when it's really like episode 16 or some shit.
They don't know that shit.
But they know when you fucking say it out of fucking guy.
By the time they don't know that shit.
Welcome to the Jay and Dave Show. How about that?
I'm Jay.
I'm Dave. And check this out.
Go ahead.
Check out the shirt.
Go get
check
the merch.
Out the shirt. Somebody got the merch. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that shirt is, man.
I know.
It's almost like I'm doing a curtsy.
You know, you want to do a toe pirouette? Spin?
A what?
Pirouette?
A pirouette. Okay, the first time you said, I didn't know what you said.
I said pirouette. Pirouette. Whatever. You know? Honestly.
It sounded like
I need my coffee.
It sounded like a fancy water. Like,
I need my coffee.
Here,
okay.
Cheers. Cheers to pirouettes.
I was just saying
pirouettes.
I was just saying on your toes and spin. You know what I mean, motherfucker?
Pirouette.
There you
go. Yo, Owette was at. I met Owette. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Speaking of.
Shout out to Owette.
Owette. How does he say it? I know he says it a bit different. I say Owette.
Dude, I say Owette.
Okay, good.
So
anyway,
if I'm saying it
his
wrong,
name is Owette.
Yeah.
We just go. Shout out Owette. I hadn't seen you in a long time. It was good seeing you, bro. I don't know if you watch this shit, but I don't know. And I don't know why anybody else who's watching this shit would care. But I don't know. Fuck you guys. I'm saying what's up to my bro.
That's right.
Yep.
Shout out.
So, what was I gonna do this week? There was something I meant to ask you, and we've gone so off the rails in this first 5 minutes that I forgot. Should we go right to the?
Well, you know what we're gonna do.
Right to the show and tell?
Right to the show and tell.
We're gonna go dive right into show and tell this time.
Like we should do all the time, but we get sidetracked.
Yeah, we typically get sidetracked. Somehow we just shouted out my boy Owette and the whole show shut down.
I know.
But this time.
Thanks, Owette.
Yeah.
And we can't shout out Owette without shouting out your brother Sinai.
Yep. Sinai.
And Adele.
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 What's up?
So, show and tell.
Show and tell time. Let's go right into it.
Do we have a jingle? I thought we had a jingle.
Do we have a...
You
show and tell!
You forgot already.
I got it. I did it. I forgot that we had the jingle, yeah.
I know, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, you know, I did some shopping today.
Today.
Yeah, today I was,
Yeah.
you know,
Nice.
I have an original, but this was on sale, so I just had to pick it up. Little double package here.
Those are nice. I've seen those out there.
So this is from Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yeah.
And
Tilt it down a little so the light.
and this is
There you go. That's it.
there we go.
Ah, yeah. Look at that. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's been out for a little while
That has
since
been
that
out.
movie.
But I picked it up.
I'm waiting for it to go on clearance. Then I'll grab it.
Well,
You're the lucky one who always gets the clearance stuff.
Well, this was on clearance, Dave.
Well, so see, smart guy. That's the way to do
But
it.
that's not what I wanted to show this week.
Okay, that was just a bonus.
This is a bonus. What I want to show this week, because, you know, we're keeping the theme. We'll keep the theme. It's Marvel, of course, you know. I do collect other things, but I love me some Marvel. But this week, we have one of the most powerful psychics in the world. Who is that, you say? Emma Frost.
What?
Look at that.
Where did you get Emma Frost?
Yeah, don't worry about where I got Emma Frost.
What do you mean, don't
Don't worry,
Tell
bro.
me.
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
you should know.
Of course you do.
I only go to like
I know. I should have
three
actually known
stores.
that. I should have known.
Toys R Us,
Let me see this.
EB Games,
Yo, that's-
GameStop, and Walmart.
That's
you know?
nice, guy. Emma Frost. I've never, to be honest, I've never seen her in a black outfit. Usually she's in like this
And the white.
full white outfit.
But I'm like, yo, I gotta have her.
Yeah,
So
that's a pretty good find. man.
I got her.
Yeah, that's really good. There was only one, I assume, because I'm gonna go try and find the other one.
No, this was like a long time ago.
Oh, you got that a while back.
This is a while back.
Yo,
Actually,
that's
this
a good
is
find, man.
this was, you know, when I did my Christmas binge and I like broke down. And
Yeah.
spent like $400. It
This
was
guy-
like buy it.
This guy called me. He's like, guy, I think I just dropped like $400.
And it's
I'm like, on what? He's like, on everything, guy. I bought it all. He goes, I saw it, and it was all a sign.
what happened
It was
is
a sign from Santa.
no. What happened was that all the sets were completed.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, what do you
Yeah,
do?
that's hard. You got to buy the whole set.
And it's like,
You're
what?
just looking for it anyway.
And instead of buying one set, I bought two.
Yeah. See, I like to. I grab just the characters I need for certain things.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Like I can do that. Jay's compulsion is nope. If it builds a character, like most of these things build
Yeah.
another character, and if it builds a character,
Yeah.
Jay has to get every single person in the set.
I wasn't like that.
Which most collectors do though. Like
I wasn't like that,
You're
though.
just like most collectors, and they get all of it so that they can build a set. Because one day, if it ever turns into you selling that again, somebody's gonna want the whole fucking set to build the whole thing, right? Or somebody's gonna be missing just one,
And I'm gonna have.
and they are gonna pay out of their ass to get the one that he's got. Smart guy.
See, I used to just collect randoms.
Yeah.
And then one time I collected the whole set and I actually put the toy together and it was over for me.
And that was it. Yeah, he lost it.
See, if I didn't
They
do
hooked
that,
you. Yeah.
then I wouldn't be. At that point, I didn't care.
Yeah.
But now it's like,
See, I'm such a random collector. I know collectors, like pure hardcore collectors, would not like me because
Oh,
you know me. Like even he gets frustrated because I'll buy like the pop. Like I'm missing a character out of, let's say, like Thanos and his whatever they're called, like the guys that fucking follow him. You know,
his lackeys.
his lackeys, Thanos' lackeys. And so I couldn't find one of them or whatever, Corvus Glaive or something like that. But I found it in a pop, and I found a pop. So I was like, bam, there you go. Now I have the full set
I can't.
in my mind.
No, I can't.
But he's like, no, you don't have the full set. You got to get all of them in the same box,
Yes.
and then you have the full set. And I was like, you're right, but I don't care because as long as I have the characters,
Yeah.
I feel like I have everybody. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm trying to do.
See, I'm like that only for Marvel.
Yeah,
Anything else, just give me the two main characters and I'm good.
and that's it. Yeah,
You know,
Batman
like
and Superman,
Transformers, it's like I got
Optimus.
Optimus,
Yeah.
Megatron.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yo, our buddy Marlon just posted on a little group chat that I have this Optimus Prime that he really wants. But he posted like a special collector's edition that costs like fucking $1,200, and he's like, I can't afford that. I was like, guy, he's coming with us to
Fan Expo?
Fan Expo in a few days. I told him, guy, you're gonna find that at Fan Expo. To be honest, I think I saw the same one, but not the special collector's edition
Dude.
at Toys R Us. I saw that at Toys R Us. Like,
Yeah.
it's not fucking $1,200. It's like fucking maybe $60. You know, I told him if you're willing to not get that special collector's edition, you can still have it. I know he's not a collector like we are.
I know.
So he's not going for the one. I'm like, guy, why the fuck?
Get the cheap one.
Just get the cheap one.
You know?
You know what I mean? And then collect it. Keep it for a long time. There you go. Anyway, let's move on. I'm going to show you guys this. A week ago or 2 weeks ago or something, I talked about the corner that I'm going to start to build up. And it's going to be my Golden Girls corner.
Oh,
Right?
Dude, we got some
Yep.
Golden Girls.
We got some Golden Girls merch. Yeah. So recently I went on vacation.
Thank you for being
Yeah,
a
friend.
bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna repost that. Just
Yeah, you gotta
because.
repost it just because it was amazing. That was our original little short, funny one. You know what I mean? But recently, I was on vacation in Vancouver, and we're walking around. I don't know, a bunch of little shops and whatever, and we come across like a, I don't want to call it like a thrift store, like a trendy sort of whatever store. I don't know how to call it, but we walk in, and on the shelf. Bam! There's two parts to my little thing. Had these guys, all my girls, one by one.
Are they magnets?
They're magnets. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's Dorothy. There's Blanche.
Blanche.
Yep. She was a hoe. There's my girl Sophia.
The youngest one.
Yep. We used to talk pure shit, man. She just destroyed all of them. Like fuck, she's my favorite. And there's Rose.
The all-star.
Yep.
You know, lasted the longest out of all of them.
Yep. Thing. And to top it all off, I saw this, so I had to get it too because it's the same sort of pictures. It's like a little whatever linen bag or whatever this thing is called, whatever they're called. So I got the bag to go with it. But basically, I think that's the same poses and everything that they have on there.
I think so too.
But I had to get it because it's going in the collection. So the collection has officially started. Even though I have a mug already, but my collection has officially started now.
Nice.
And that's it. The Golden Girls corner
The Golden Girls
has begun with this little package right here. I just gotta buy the shelf now. Thank you for being a
bitch.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Go check out our social media if you wanna see what actually is gonna repost it soon.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it was our first original like little short stupid thing that we posted. Out of all the footage that we get, we were posting little social media things here and there, but we're mostly posting like what we're actually filming. And he was
You know what?
he broke it into this tiny little thing and just put the music over it. Yeah, it
So
was perfect.
since social media doesn't like me, I'm gonna repost it, but I'm gonna sing it.
Why? Oh, well, you know what? It's funny anyway.
I'm gonna sing it.
It's re-funny anyway.
So that social media doesn't tell me, "Hey, we're gonna take away the sound," and I get very upset.
He's a little bit bitter.
I am bitter.
Because he's been posting some stuff,
And they've been
and they've been
muting me.
They've been muting it for whatever reason.
So you know what? You can't copyright my voice.
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna change it from a car salesman to
The "Thank You for Being a Friend" singer,
yes.
the lady who sings "Thank You for Being a
Bitch.
Bitch."
And I'm gonna do it like Bobby McFerrin.
Yo,
I'm gonna do the sound effects,
Yeah.
the music.
you know what's gonna happen?
What?
Hopefully, your sound will blow up. You saying it will blow up, and people will use the sound all over the place,
Well,
and that'll get us to go viral.
check Jay and Dave because
Do
Jay,
We're about to go viral.
go it,
Go it.
go it,
Yo, go it.
go it.
See that? The shirt, man. Yo, my daughter wants the shirt, guy.
Okay.
She's trying to figure out when I'm just trying to figure out how to get the
You know what?
kid size shirt.
You know
She
what?
wants the one with our faces on it. Now she wants a Go It shirt. Now that she saw it, so now I got to get her 2 shirts.
Okay. I'm on that.
Yo, she's gonna rep. She's gonna represent.
I'm on that because I gotta get shirts for my kids too.
I'm gonna send her to grade 1,
And with the point,
and all her little
friends are gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
Go It. All
Go
her
It.
little friends are gonna look up our show,
Oh no.
and they're gonna get pure parents calling me
Yeah.
like, "Yo, what the fuck you have?"
Like
Our
Look
kids
at this guy.
looking up
you
the.
can't even say it clean. What the fuck?
What the fuck you have our kids looking up this shit for?
You know what's go it?
Yeah.
Huh? You swear every second word.
Dad, I don't fucking swear every
You got a
second
trucker's
fucking word.
mouth.
Fuck that.
If I had a loony, like I'm gonna start a loony every time this guy swears.
Oh, you'd be rich, guy.
I'd be very rich.
Rich! I can't help it.
How rich would I be, Dave?
I don't know. Filthy rich. There's a long setup. Here it comes. There it is. There's
How rich would I be?
the sound effects. You can edit out the awkward silence. or the ad. That's
No,
good.
that was ball.
Oh, okay. Oh, some guys playing ball. Yeah. You ain't gonna be that rich. You see, LeBron just signed a fucking 2-year, $97 million fucking.
Dude,
deal.
so what is that?
You guys almost
work
getting paid $50 million a year, man. That's
So what is that?
fucking crazy.
So what is that a year? What does that break down to?
Like $48 million a year, 48 or 49.
But isn't the going rate for Super Max like 42?
Yeah, but apparently if you sign it on a 2-year like that, you can. That's how you can get the extra. You only sign for 2 years, super max. That shit's crazy. Like
That is crazy.
You know, like that he's getting 50 mil, almost 50 mil a year. It's fucking nuts. I mean, he's worth it. You don't think so?
He needs to leave that team.
Yeah, I think he's worth it because
He's worth it, but he needs to leave the Lakers. And I hate the Lakers.
Yeah.
But it's not because I hate the Lakers.
Yeah,
It's just that team. There's no chemistry there.
Yeah, I used to. Lakers were my original favorite team ever. We talked about this, I think, because Magic Johnson was the player who I wanted to be so badly.
I wanted to be Jordan
in my early days.
Jordan.
But you see, I was watching basketball before Jordan was in the league, so the Lakers were my originals. They were winning everything in the 80s.
Yeah.
It was them versus Boston all the time, and Magic kept winning. And and then as I up into the 90s when Jordan took over, then we loved Michael Jordan too. Everybody fucking loves Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But Magic was a time when I was young watching ball. Like I was like 7, 8 and watching ball, and Magic
I was really
running the league.
into it at that point.
I wasn't totally into it because it wasn't on TV. Up here in Canada, we didn't have it. We have it only on Saturdays, right?
Yeah.
So like the NBA on NBC or whatever it was, and then that show with Ahmad Rashad
Oh,
was on earlier in
NBA
Jam.
No,
NBA
something
Inside.
NBA Inside Stuff.
In NBA Inside Stuff. That was
Boom.
it. So with Ahmad Rashad and all, but I think that was actually up into the 90s too.
Yeah.
So before that, I can't remember what was on.
You know. Actually,
all I know is I love watching the Lakers play.
my favorite team, to be honest with you, was the Charlotte Hornets.
The Grandmama.
With Grandmama.
Yeah.
That was like my first.
Larry Johnson. Bro.
Larry Johnson was my first.
He's one of my all-time favorite players.
LJ, and he played at UNLV.
Yep. Yo, he fucking, just how hard he played. Like, he was the squarest fucking guy I'd ever seen. Like, just a tank of a human being. People thought LeBron was this beast of a human when he came in.
He was a beast.
Larry Johnson was an absolute fucking specimen. Like, nobody could stop him because he was so fucking strong.
And what was crazy is when
I
you
love that
dressed up like your grandma.
Yeah, and go on the
It's like,
court. And just,
it's like, no one's grandma.
that's what I call him, Grandmama. Yeah.
No shoulders like that.
Yeah.
And the Converse, I like those shoes.
Yeah, man, they were nice, guy. We should. That's what I'll post. I'm gonna post up the Grandmama shoes, the Converse,
Yeah, and we'll post a picture of
the
him
Larry Johnsons. Yeah, and the size, the fucking
with
Larry.
the gold tooth.
Yeah.
And the part right in the center.
Yes, yeah, he was. But the thing is, and his dunks were fucking hard.
If
you tried to block him, he tried to break your arm.
The dunk off.
Today, I love that guy.
That 360 he did.
Yeah.
And the dunk off.
Yeah.
He didn't win.
Yeah.
But they always played it at the beginning inside stuff.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I'm
that
would dunk was like
Larry Johnson's one of my all-time favorite fucking players, and who else like an underground player that not an underground player but a underrated player that I always absolutely loved was Kenyon Martin. When he played with Jason Kidd.
Kmart.
Yeah, remember when he played with Jason Kidd and there's just a pure alley oops.
Well, like come on.
Pure like anytime somebody missed, he caught the rebound and dunked it back.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
To me is a player who he couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
But he was such a dirty, like pure point guard.
Yeah, like the passing. Yeah.
And then on top of that,
his court vision.
he couldn't shoot, but if you left him open a 3-pointer, he would scorch you every once in a while.
Yeah, he would hit the open ones.
Yes.
He'd he'd shoot so bad that you'd leave him open, and then when you left him open,
He hit it.
he'd hit it. And it's always down towards the end of the game or something where he'd make that one or two of them
Because you're like,
just as a dagger,
you're not going to shoot the three. You suck.
and then he would do it,
And it's like, oh, don't guard me and let me show you what I do in practice.
yep.
Swish.
And he'd swish those ones.
You want to see the form?
Yo, but those
Tuck
years,
in the elbow.
yeah, those years when he played with Kenyon Martin,
Yeah.
you remember how hard Kenyon Martin used to dunk and how
Dude.
like Kenyon
Do I
Martin?
remember?
Kenyon Martin
His
was like
passes.
angry. He just seemed angry all the fuck. When he dunked and he finished dunking, he was like staring the crowd down, looking around. He'd always dunk hard and hit the backboard.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that 2-hand dunk? And he'd give himself that little pull back up and hit the backboard when you were allowed to do that. You know, you're not allowed to do that shit anymore. You get a fucking technical for some fucking reason.
They
The
don't
soft
want-
ass league.
They don't want you touching the rim no more.
Yeah, like he used to dunk so hard. All my favorite dunkers. We talked about this a bunch of times. We're gonna talk about it again. I don't even think I mentioned Kenyon Martin is my
Yeah.
favorite. Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
From the Atlanta Hawks. He wanted to dunk off a couple times.
Oh,
Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique.
Yo, remember how hard he used to dunk?
Yes.
Yo, and Sean Kemp.
I was going to say, he dunked
Yeah,
hard too.
Sean
man.
Kemp just jumped so high and he slammed the ball down so fucking hard on people. We don't even. Who would be the equivalent in the league right now? Or there's the Ant-Man they call him, Anthony Edwards. I think his name is Anthony Edwards from Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh,
Yeah, there's him. There's Ja Morant.
John Morant throws
Yeah.
out some dunks.
J. Did you say John?
That's a Ja.
Oh, Ja. I thought you said John. It's like I thought you were messing up another black guy's name.
Ja Rule! Ja Rule!
But yo, do you see the dunks that Ja Morant puts down on people? And he's shorter too, so it makes it look worse.
I know. It's like a Spud Webb. Remember
Yeah.
Spud Webb used to put down dunks? And you're like,
Yeah.
yo,
How's that guy dunking?
guy's like 5'3".
Spud Webb, yeah, like shorter than, like significantly shorter than the 5'9" and sexy two motherfuckers here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was dunking
Like
in the game and stuff too.
360s, windmills.
Did he win a dunk off or did he?
Yeah.
Oh, you won the dunk off.
He
Yeah,
won
yeah.
the dunk off with a 360.
Yeah.
But it looks better when somebody's doing it and they're 5'3".
They're so small. Yeah. Because
You
he
know?
stays up in the air so long.
Exactly. You think he has hang time. He's just still going up.
Mm-hmm. But Ja Morant is like 6'2" maybe, or I don't know how. But he's definitely shorter than a lot of the guys on the court.
He's like Iverson.
Yeah,
Iverson was like 6'1".
Yeah,
6'2".
and then he's dunking over them though. He jumps clear over people to
Did you
fucking
see
dunk
what he
the
did
ball.
to Love? Kevin Love.
Yeah.
He almost crowned him.
Yeah. Oh
and he
yes, I saw
jumped
this one.
over top of him.
Yeah.
And then Kevin had to look back and be like, "Oh my
Oh
god,
shit. Yeah.
yeah, I almost got crowned."
I think Kevin Love tweeted after or said it in an interview after, like, he nearly ended my career right there. Like that would have been I would have been finished
no,
if he had put it in.
he just would have been poster boy
Yeah.
for the rest of his life.
Yeah, but that being on a poster is all right. But Kevin Love was saying that dunk was so dirty, I would have had to retire. That's basically what he was trying to say.
So you're saying that it would be
Kevin Love was giving him props, like yo,
it'd be like
it was dirty. If you go look it up on YouTube
yeah.
after this show, not now. When the show's done, go look it up on YouTube.
So you're saying that
Stay on YouTube and go look it up.
he'd be like
But yo, look at that dunk.
what Jordan
Oh
did
my
to
God.
Craig Elo.
Yo.
Jordan ended Craig
Oh
Elo's
yeah.
career.
Yeah.
Crossover and he's
Yep.
like, "Who are you?
Yeah.
You're the white guy that Jordan crossed over every single time.
Yep.
Career done.
Yep.
And even
That's all you are.
from
You're known for nothing else.
from Utah. There, what was that guy?
Russell?
Russell.
Yeah. When he gave him the cross and hit the shot.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's like he's on every highlight,
Yeah.
just on the wrong side.
Yep. And there was a little push there too, but it was when those kind of things were allowed, right?
I don't
Like,
think it was a push; it was a guide. It's like you're going this way.
Yeah, go
get
down.
out, get out.
Yeah.
It's like
one
move.
true.
Move.
Yeah. You just sent him, and then licked the shot right in his mouth. That's what we used to call those. And I am out.
Yeah, trust me.
And I am out.
Or I used to call it in your eye.
Yeah. In a eye.
What's that in your eye?
Yeah.
Get that ball out.
I know. I used to say all kinds of stuff, but I stopped saying anything because I just expected it to go in. After a little while, when Dave shot the ball, I used to let the guys on the other team get mad because they're like, somebody fucking cover that guy. Somebody cover that guy.
Yeah.
Those are the glory days.
Yeah.
Now I can't run. I can't run up the stairs.
Well, you know,
the Go It shirt. You guys go get this. It's wicked. My daughter loves it. She's like, yeah, the Go It. Because she can read that too, right? She's like, Daddy, go it.
You know, it's like...
She runs around.
It's like a 5-year-old comprehension.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? That's how we do our shit.
Yep.
Simple.
We keep it simple so the 5-year-olds can get it too. Even though they come in, they hear motherfucker this, motherfucker that, fuck you bitches, but
Do as I... Don't do as I say, and don't do as I do.
what?
Just do it right. Because I was going to say... Do as I say, not as I do, but you...
Oh, you do so we do swear.
I just kind of swear. So it's like, what am I saying?
Don't do as he says. Do as
Do it right.
do it right. Yeah.
Do it right. You know what's right.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at
Do
you.
it.
Hold on. I'm crushing your head.
See? That's what comes out of there. All the shit in there. Crushes my head. All you hear is fart noises coming out. It's just pure hot air and shit.
Well, you got saved because I had curry, but it was 2 days ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord.
You know what's so funny?
Thank you, Superman. I don't really even
Because I was
pray to Lord.
I was putting Vincent to bed the other night, and I farted in his room, and
Little poor guy.
and so I'm like, oh, dude, I can't do this to him.
Yeah.
So I put the fan on,
Yeah.
and the fan was blowing out the room,
Yeah.
and then all I heard is, "Who farted?" In the other room.
Oh, poor little guy.
Isabel.
Oh, it blew into Isabella's room.
Isabel.
Isabel, sorry.
Isabel. It blew into Isabel's room. All I heard is, "Who farted?"
Oh, that's hilarious.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had curry.
I don't know, lots of times when I wake up, I go directly into Noel's room to wake her up. Usually if I'm getting up, I gotta start the wake up process. But when I wake up, I'm always farting right, like I'm talking minute of me being out of bed.
Because your body is, you've been holding it.
Yeah, exactly. Just
So now you're up.
yeah.
Now
It's all gonna come up.
Gravity wants to come down.
Yeah.
So what's at the bottom?
Pushes everything out. Pushes all the air out. Yeah.
There it goes.
And so Noel's every morning, and I take a shit in the mornings.
I'm a morning
So
shitter.
everybody knows.
I'm a morning shitter too.
Yeah, but the shit's right there, tinking up the gas too, right? Like, because my morning farts are way worse than any other time of day farts.
My
Because
dad,
it's just it's like ruminating. Is that what it's called? It's marinating in there or something. I don't know what it is.
You know what my dad used to say one time?
What?
Captain Fart said, "Shit's coming aboard."
Yeah, shit's coming aboard.
They're coming.
Yep.
They're coming.
Yo, so in the mornings when I go to wake Noelle up and I go in there, I can't help it. Sometimes I'm in there waking her up and brrrr.
Captain Fart comes out.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Daddy, can I have a couple more minutes?" I'm like, "Okay," and I leave and I close the door and I leave her in there.
Oh, you oven it?
Oh yeah,
Dutch oven the room?
hot box.
Oh.
She was a pure hot box in there.
Dutch oven.
Yo, she gets it sometimes. And then she's
You
like,
don't know-
"Daddy, you stink."
For you people who don't know what a Dutch oven is, let me explain to you.
Yeah.
When you're in your room and you fart under the covers, it doesn't go anywhere. But when you lift those covers up,
Well, isn't the Dutch oven when you?
No, when you fart under the blanket.
Yeah, but then you have to put it over your
No.
whatever's head. Like I put it over Laura's head.
Yeah, but
and trap her under there with the fart.
But
That's
dude,
the Dutch oven, isn't it?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
no matter if it's a Dutch oven, when you open those oven doors,
Yeah.
what comes out?
The heat.
Yes.
Yeah. the heat
So
comes out.
when you fart under the blanket, I'm farting under the blanket.
Yeah.
And then you open the oven door. Dude,
Yeah.
Dude, it's
it's horrible.
yes.
Yeah,
Well, if it's me,
there was a time I was in
peel some paint.
I was in the subway a long time ago when I used to take the subway. And my big winter jacket goes down to here or whatever.
Oh, dude, jacket farts.
I let it go and I let a silent one go. I'm standing, and I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna fuck people up. And then so like 5 minutes went by, and I'm like, oh okay, well you can't really smell it, like you know.
But
So I'm standing there.
You open your coat.
Yeah, I'm standing there, and I'm like, fuck, it's hot because now I'm in the subway. It's hot, so I'm like,
You open his coat.
I open my coat just a little bit to hear.
And you can feel the the mist.
Dude, you know what you could feel? I felt like this.
It's
I
tickling.
felt it like crawl up my neck, like a spider crawling up my neck, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Like,
And I look, and it just, it went, I turned around, and it was like a fart fist, just waiting. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is, I look at, I was like, oh god, oh god, and then everybody else started smelling it too.
Everybody else got punched in the face
yeah,
too.
oh, yo,
Hey,
yo,
who's hitting me?
It went around just pure bows
And
for
you're
everybody.
on a bus,
And I'm standing there like I didn't do it.
or the train.
Like,
Bus or the
oh.
train you're on?
No, it was a subway train. It was on a train.
Dude. So you're underground
Yep.
already.
No
with
breeze.
no ventilation, low ventilation,
Yo.
in a tube,
Yep.
underground,
Underground.
in a tube,
Underground
underground.
with a dirty fart. And I 100% I pretended it wasn't me. I looked around just like everybody else, like, yo, who nasty motherfucker did this? And I'm looking around and acting like it wasn't me.
This guy thought he was Shaggy.
When that thing just crawled out of my jacket, but just like a creepy little spider, you know, and then tapped me.
No.
And then
It's like in the cartoons when they show you the smell. It's just like wafting.
yeah. And then it had a finger, like see the wafting smell waft like this, and went around and had a finger and tapped me on the shoulder.
And it
Yeah, no, it tapped me on the shoulder like this, and when I looked back, it hit me.
and it just went like this.
Done.
Dave was like this.
Clap.
He's like,
I looked back.
and then all of a sudden he's seen this.
Yeah.
And you know what sound effect he heard?
Boom. Yep.
And then after he heard the slap, the fart said, "Move, pussy."
Yeah, and then everybody else got it, man. Yo,
And everybody's looking around like, yo, where's the Jamaican?
What nasty motherfucker said that?
Who said that?
Yeah,
And you're like, wasn't
it
me.
wasn't me. Like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
In your chest.
I don't know, but it's doing it.
Oh my god.
You should see the amount of hair on my chest. Maybe one day I'll wear like a half button-up shirt.
You're not as
For
bad.
the ladies!
You're not as bad as this guy
And the guys.
that I seen on the way here.
Some dude wearing a sweater.
Oh, dude, he was wearing a sweater and a cardigan.
Yeah. he's wearing 2 layers.
He was wearing a sweater, a cardigan, with a blazer, with one of those fur hoodies.
Well, yeah.
Fur coats with a fur hoodie. Like
What was he doing?
he was riding his bike, dude.
With no
And
shirt?
you know how he knew he didn't have a shirt on? Because you couldn't tell from the back.
Yeah.
When I drove by him, why is it that with hairy guys and there's around their nipples is naked?
Yeah.
It's like, here's my nipples. Did you want to see them?
Yeah.
Because there's no hair here.
Oh, shit.
It's bald.
But
But the rest of me is a sweater. That's what he looks like. It's like, yo, dude,
put a shirt on, man.
Or shave that shit.
Yeah, put a shirt on. Or shave that shit. Yeah, you know, like just fucking manscape a little bit. Like,
Yeah, you know what?
even if you trim it down.
You don't gotta, like, go, like, bald. You
Yeah.
just
Trim that shit down, man.
level 1.
Yeah, use a
Level 2.
Use the number 1 or number 2.
You know what?
Trim it down.
Trim it down. Because you know that shit's gonna grow back. Like, don't shave it.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be horrible.
It'd be itchy as shit though. You
I
fucking
know.
shave
Could
it
you
down.
imagine you shave it
Your
down?
whole body is itching.
What's wrong
like-
with you? You
Yeah.
got crabs?
No, man.
You got crabs?
No, I'm just hairy as fuck, and I shaved it all. I used to fucking manscape my chest a little bit. I did like when I was younger. I kept it clean. I never shaved it right down, or maybe I did once or twice. I shaved it right down, but I just kept it kind of
Dude.
clean.
I don't have.
Yeah,
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, hairless.
Look at me. I could be a swimmer.
Yeah, it's aerodynamic. Yeah,
The only where hair grows is on my face now.
yeah.
Not on my head. On my face.
Yeah.
My face is ridiculous.
The most hair I have on my head is my eyebrows. My eyebrows go thick. Look at them. They're beautiful.
You got some caterpillars. Like
Yeah,
this guy. Turn into butterflies.
They're very.
Dave!
I'm very expressive.
My
because of
eyes.
eyebrows. When I'm angry,
Who has bushy eyebrows?
I don't know.
My track coach used to have some
Yeah, what's his name? Levy.
crazy
Levy.
eyebrows. His eyebrows used to he could comb them and they would curl.
What?
Yeah. Wavy.
So you gotta keep them
I'm like,
trim. See, mine
no.
are thick. Look. They're thick. I have some thick
Don't scare. You're scaring the people away. Don't raise the eyebrow.
Look at that face.
You just crack someone's. Yo, hold on, man. The camera is shaking. The camera's the camera shaking.
Yeah. I'm just giving the people what they want, man.
Right now, you just did that.
Yeah.
There's 27 people just had a heart attack.
Because of my beauty.
You come up
They're
with
like,
the camera.
oh my god, he's so good looking. Oh my god.
It's like, and you know what they're doing? They're watching on their phone. let me get a drink here. And they looked away from the phone, and then they come back, Dave, oh, I'm dead.
That's how good looking I am.
Heart attack.
That's how good looking I am. I cause heart attacks.
I don't think you want that on your resume.
We went way off. My point was my eyebrows. Look at
What?
them. Let's do it again. Look at them. Look at those things.
Well, I was saying, so the dude I'm talking about with the big eyebrows, he had like nose hair like you couldn't believe. Like, dude, it would touch his lip.
Come on. You got to trim all that, man.
He
See
would
this?
touch his lip.
Look at them. They're
He'd
pretty
be, like,
thick.
talking to you, and it'd be like, you think he had a mustache, but it was really nose hair.
See, they're thick. They're not perfect, but they're thick. But I do, every once in a while, you get a stray that's like touches your eyeball, or one stray that's always up like this.
This is just nose hair.
You got to pick it.
Nose hair.
You got to pluck it. You got to
just nose hair.
You got to make sure
Look at it. It's just touching Dave's
and
face.
keep it nice.
Look, you see that?
Right?
It's nose hair.
Keep it nice.
Nose
It's not
hair.
again. They're not perfect. I don't
Nose
line
hair.
them up all perfect.
Nose hair.
But when you get a stray
Nose hair.
that's down there touching your eyeball and is doing that thing, you got to make sure.
Nose hair.
You got to make sure it's plucking.
No.
And
No.
your nose hair.
Okay.
You got to make sure.
Nose. You don't let
Keep
him
that
touch
stuff
you.
trimmed too. Look, no nose hair. See, you got to keep it all trim.
No one wants to see up there.
Yeah, man. I got mine's all nice and clean.
It's like the Holland Tunnel.
Chilling, man. You gotta if you're gonna every time I shave, I make sure to keep all that shit trim. A little bit off the ears because I'm getting old. I'm getting some on the ears now.
Dude.
A little bit off the ears.
Hairy ears.
And then if I get a stray eyebrow that's fucking like one every once in a while, one just stays up and it just wants to stay up.
I had that the other
You
day.
pluck that shit, right?
Just
Yep,
pull
pluck
it
that
out.
shit out. Just if you have thick eyebrows like this, you gotta at least keep them somewhat clean, right?
You know, I
I
don't
gotta
know.
do it.
I don't have that problem, Dave.
Yeah.
My eyebrows are caterpillars.
Well, this is for
Turn into
This is for all the
butterflies.
people who every
You
once
know?
in a while do have that problem and haven't realized how to take care of it yet. Now you know. Listen to Dave.
Yeah, I know. Because
Dave-
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
This segment's called Dave's
No,
Beauty Secrets.
no, it's like
Dave's Beauty Secrets.
his
You want to stay
eyebrows
this beautiful?
are gonna cocoon his face,
You want to stay this beautiful? You listen.
know?
You listen.
and then all of a sudden they're just gonna fly away like butterflies. Just cocoon the face, but you know what's gonna happen? His cocoon is never gonna open.
You want to stay beautiful?
It's gonna stay closed because his
Listen.
face, the eyebrows are like, we know what this face looks
Listen
like.
to Dave.
So let's just cover it up and we'll save everybody the misery. So let's cocoon it. We're not gonna turn into a butterfly. We're just gonna stay cocooned.
Listen to Dave. Dave's Beauty Secrets.
Beauty
That's all I
secret.
got to tell you.
Pluck the loose hairs.
Yep. The ones that are sticking in your eyeball. Pluck those motherfuckers. Working out again. I work out. Good look at that body.
Why?
look at that
Why are
body.
you singing that song?
Good look at that body. I work out.
Why are you singing that song?
Huh?
You know what? I think that's a cue for a commercial. Okay, we're gonna cut it off here. Was Dave looks at himself?
Well, yeah, I gotta go hang out in the mirror for 5 minutes
You know,
and just look at myself while you guys listen to this ad for BigThings.com.
this guy. Gonna go look at yourself.
I work out.
Where? In the buffet?
Okay.
What are you doing? You trying to do the Hulk Hogan now with this guy? You know what I love is how he's posing with a shirt on. You don't want to see those noodle arms.
This is a buff bag wall?
Oh wow! What? Listen. See, even the music had to stop for you. Like Buff Bagwell. In the name, it says Buff.
Listen.
You should just
Listen to this hater.
You should just cut off the beginning of the name as Bagwell. Actually, cut off the end. Bag.
Like there's a big bag of chocolate milk. Remember the bag? Remember the bags? The bags of chocolate milk? That's just my shape. Just a bag of chocolate milk. That's it.
Oh, big bag of milk.
Sounds like a hater though. What up? It's your boy Dave. And that's Jay.
We're doing a quick promo. Doing another quick promo for BigTings.com.
Where you can get Jay and Dave gear.
The Jay and Dave merch. Look at this. Look at this. See that? Go it. Go it. You see that?
He's got the belly for it.
Exactly.
He shows
It
off.
stretches out the go it part.
Go it.
Emphasis on go it.
That's right.
Go to Jane. No, it's not Jane Dave. Go to BigTings.com
And find Jay and Dave.
and find the Jane. There's a lot of links to the Jane Dave YouTube site, but there's also a lot of Jane Dave merch on there. Go on and check it out. BigTingz.com for your Jane Dave merch. Go check it out.
Go check it out.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
And we're back
That's right.
to segment 2 of episode 10, right, Jay?
No, Dave. This is episode 10. It's like 15 or,
Yeah.
or 16.
I thought you said it was episode 10, Jay.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we recorded this, episode 10 is coming out, but this is like episode
Yeah.
15 or 16 or
Some shit like that. Yeah. We're still here. We're still filming.
32.
Still throwing it down. Oh, we're gonna make it to 32 also. As we're filming this, in a couple days, we are going to Fan Expo.
That's right.
So we're gonna film a lot of shit there. We're all as much as we can get with the permission of who we're filming.
That's right.
We're gonna get
Might be some brawls there with some Star Trek people.
yeah. They're gonna be like, yo, Jay, are you that Star Trek, Star Wars motherfucker who keeps messing shit up?
That's
And
right.
he's gonna be like,
Flint.
yeah,
Flint.
Flint,
Flemp.
He's gonna be like,
What's his name?
Flem.
Flem.
He's gonna,
Flint.
this guy called him everything except his real
Finn.
name,
Finn.
Finn.
No L.
Yo,
but
how many episodes did it take us to remember that guy's name?
like,
Like that shit.
oh, it's like 10.
Yeah,
10
it took us
episodes.
a- even when we had the fucking box, we talked about this so many times.
Oh
even
my
when we had
God.
the box in our hands,
I got it wrong still.
we got it wrong.
It's like, look at this. Flint. It's like, there's no L.
Yo, that made
Finn.
excuse me, that made good TV. That
And
shit
you-
was hilarious.
This is the worst part.
What?
I didn't realize that I was messing it up until after I corrected myself, supposedly. And then I went back to look at it and was like, oh, I still got
And it was
wrong.
still right.
It's like, oh,
Yo, imagine he's at Fan Expo and he's like, "What the fuck, guy? Come on,
I know.
man!
He's the first person who
You're
wants to
supposed
fight.
to remember our name."
First person who wants to fight me
Yeah,
is Flynn.
and he's like, "Yo, man,
Flim.
you gotta, you
It's
gotta,
Flip.
flim." That's how my mom says, "Film, flim."
Flim.
Yeah,
Flim.
but he's like, "Yo, man, come on, man.
No,
We're supposed to have each other's backs, bro. What if he comes? He's like, yo, you're supposed to remember my name."
He's gonna fight me.
Yeah,
He's gonna want to fight
he's
me.
gonna get. And he slaps you. And if he slaps you, I'm filming that shit.
It's like, why you keep butchering my name?
I don't even know if he's at Fan Expo. There's a couple Star Wars guys there. I don't know.
Oh, is
I
there?
don't know if you looked at the list. There's
No.
the guy. Have you watched The
Are they,
Mandalorian?
hold on a second. Are they black?
Yeah, there's two
Well,
black.
I don't know their name.
I don't know their names either. I'm about to tell you who they are in the show, but I can't even remember their names.
I don't know their names.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
Not all of it.
Oh.
I've watched.
Because the
it.
bad guy in that, like the bad guy in it is a black guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
He has like a black lightsaber.
Who is
Did you
he?
see that?
He's a black guy.
Another black
guy
guy.
in Mandalorian.
Another black guy from The Mandalorian who had the black lightsaber and lost it at the end to The Mandalorian.
Oh
All
yeah.
that. But spoiler alert. Right before fucking Luke Skywalker came.
Spoiler alert.
Another spoiler alert. And he came and he took the little Yoda, the little baby Yoda.
Another spoiler
Another
alert.
spoiler alert. If you guys haven't seen that by now.
So, like,
Then-
I'm getting confused.
Too bad I spoiled the whole thing. That's the end of it.
I'm getting-
Luke Skywalker shows up. Like the actual Luke Skywalker shows up and takes the
Dave, I haven't seen that. Now I can't watch the show. Psych. I'm watching it anyway.
Too bad.
Probably twice because
Yeah.
you said that.
Exactly. Yo, it was wicked. They showed up. They CGI'd his face to be like exact Luke Skywalker
Oh,
from
nice.
the old Star Wars. Like, yo, it's done so well. And I lost my mind when he fucking walked in. Like you could see it. You could see his X-wing jet come out of nowhere. Like it just shows up. Like they're in trouble. They're about to get fucking. Basically, they're going against these droids that are basically unbeatable by guns and regular stuff.
Right.
Except lightsabers, I guess. Right. So and they're trapped in this place, and the black guy's cuffed on the ground, and he's smiling because he's like, "Yo, you guys are dead." And then the X-wing just pulls in to the space station that they're on or whatever.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's in the dark hooded sort of thing. He just walks in and you see the blue thing light up. And I think at the time it's like, I don't know if anybody else who has the blue or anybody else that they showed on live screen that has the blue or whatever. It just lights up, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yes.
I think it's fucking Luke Skywalker, but they leave him hooded. And he just starts to fucking tear apart a whole army of these like super droids. They're all black.
Yeah.
And whatever, just rips them apart. And they haven't showed his face yet. He just fucking tears them all down, gets to the door. They open up the door to let him in, and he fucking takes off the hood. And it's like a young Luke Skywalker, like in the movies from the set. It's such a fucking wicked episode, man. I was like, Star Wars or Star Trek? Which one is it? See that?
What were you gonna say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
Star Wars knocked it out of the park with that fucking episode, guy. That whole series and that ending.
Yeah, I haven't got to the end yet.
Wait till you see it, guy. It's gonna hype you up, no matter if you know it or not. I've watched it 5 times and still get hyped.
I don't care. I watch it anyways. I get confused with this Boba Fett now. Like, he looks like the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but
That's
the Mandalorian is I don't know, not a species, but they're a race basically, and they wear that stuff. So they're all Mandalorian. The only reason they call this guy the Mandalorian is because at the time that he's existing, he seems to be the only one left.
Right.
So they're calling him the Mandalorian. Because
and then he finds out he's got more people.
Yeah, but no, he finds Boba Fett. Like I think the only other one that he's found.
Yeah.
Because in the Boba Fett series, the Mandalorian shows up.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like a continuation.
Yeah.
While
I was saying that, I was looking at the toy in the store.
Yeah.
Like, eyeing down this Mandalorian. And, then I seen a Boba Fett, and they had the same kind of outfit.
The same outfit, yeah. The only thing is, Boba Fett, at some point switched over to be a bounty hunter. Or something like that. He was a bounty hunter. Remember in all the original movies?
Yeah.
Because he went out he caught Han Solo, and wasn't he the one who put him into fucking, that thing? I can't remember. I don't know.
You're asking the wrong person.
I don't know.
I thought we were talking about Star Trek.
Yeah. Spock. Nanu.
Captain Kirk.
No, that's not. Nanu's not a.
It's more convenient. You do what I do.
Nanu.
Nanu.
Yeah.
I am an
alien. These Star Wars, Star Trek people are just gonna be like, fuck these guys, man.
Where are you gonna be? Comic-Con?
Did they realize?
Fan Expo.
They realize you're getting trolled.
Come on.
We're gonna keep this shit up. The more it pisses you off, the more it makes us happy. Just so you guys know. You know what I mean? Look at this guy. Look, he's smirking because he's like, he loves to fucking troll you fucks.
Why? I don't like to troll people.
No, you don't.
I don't like to troll people. I don't like to troll nobody. Okay? What are you talking about? I don't like to troll anybody.
He just wears his isotoners and goes about his business. That's all.
Dave.
What?
Everybody should own a Ford Bronco.
It's true.
White.
A white Ford Bronco.
And you only go in 5.
And you only drive it with a glove that's a little bit too small for your hand.
And you speed chase at 10 miles an hour. you know the.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
that was like when you parallel park. You ever,
lean back.
You ever do that shit when you parallel park? Fucking cars nowadays parallel park on their own,
dude.
But you ever do that parallel parking? You have to put the arm over like this. Remember when we learned? You had to do the whole thing and fucking turn this way to get, and then once you reach a certain spot, you have to fucking turn quick back the other way.
Okay, my car doesn't park itself, Dave. I got a parallel.
Mine doesn't either.
I got to do it myself. So I'm like this.
Yeah, you do.
This is literally what I did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, the
pull
whole
into your street.
Big dirty parallel park thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I drive a Corolla too, so it's nice and small. It fits into a lot of spots, which
I-
is good. So,
I do drive a Ford, Dave.
oh, it's just not quite a Bronco.
No, it's an Escape.
Oh.
It's close. though. It's very close. It's
a
very
good-
close.
It's a good word. OJ should have drove an Escape,
Yeah.
and maybe he had a chance to
Yeah.
escape. He would have had a
Maybe.
chance to get away.
You didn't drive no Escape, so.
Nope.
And I mean,
He
seriously,
did not escape.
where are you going with a white car? Like, you stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah. Well,
Although, white's pretty common, but
back
Still.
then, the white Bronco
wasn't.
It was not. People who owned trucks like that didn't own white ones because they drove it into fucking
Yeah, you
like
always,
camping and up,
there's always like
fucking
black or
yeah. So
navy
it would just
blue.
get covered in so much dirt. If you back in those days, if you had a white fucking car like that, you were basically rich and showing off, right? You never drove your shit into the
Traffic.
dirt. Into the dirt. You know what I mean?
Into a highway with 10 million cops following you
Yeah, and a helicopter.
and a helicopter.
Or like 7 helicopters.
You know, and you're driving, 5 miles an hour
Yeah,
on I-95.
yeah. That shit was hilarious, guy.
It was hilarious.
Yeah,
Well,
nice shirt, Jay. Nice shirt. I like it. This is episode 2 of him trolling you guys for the next 3 episodes. He's got to wear it for 5 episodes because
I said 5 on the last show
because I said
because
I
you're like,
made some kind of joke about
why
wearing
do I have this shirt? And I
Yeah.
told him it's to go with my white Bronco.
yeah.
And my isotoners that don't fit. Then you must have quit. Right?
What was that voice? That's a new voice for you. That's a,
I don't
it
know.
wasn't the Troy McClure.
Troy you got a brand new car! It's like, give me an Indian person. You got a brand new car!
All right, Apu.
do a West Indian accent. You got a brand new car, man.
That's good. That's a good one.
You know who I sound like? You remember the Spider-Man cartoon? The one back in the day
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he'd swing in the same building?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
no, it wasn't that one. It was after that. Remember Spider-Man had a black girl on the cartoon?
No.
So, I don't know if it was the very first one or if it was the second one, but they had this girl, and it was like, her accent was so forced.
Fake Jamaican?
Yeah. It was like,
I think I know.
Spider-Man!
Oh yes, I think I know what you're
Oh,
talking about.
Spider-Man!
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
why are you yelling?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spider-Man's right beside you.
I think didn't she turn out to be like Blade's daughter or some shit
I
like
have
that?
no
Like,
idea.
I think I know the series you're talking about because
I
we
don't-
watched it on Disney Plus the other day. My daughter and I remember looking at it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Or like I remember just thinking in the back of my head, what the fuck? Why? And then I thought to myself, it's the '90s or like the early '90s and stuff.
You know?
So they didn't even like they
They're
didn't
trying
even
to get-
try.
They just
You
went to the hood, and they're like the first person. They,
Like, yo, can you do a Jamaican accent? Yeah, man.
it's like,
Hired.
Where are you from?
You're hired.
Where do you live?
Queens,
No, no.
Jamaica, Queens. Like,
No, where are you from? Cozumel. Where are you from? Cozumel. Hired. Come to a Jamaican accent.
that's good.
It's like, you're not American. You're
Yeah.
from an island.
Yeah,
Okay, you're West Indian.
West Indian.
Do an accent.
No, man, they ain't even that smart. They went to Queens. You know, there's a place called
that's
Jamaica.
No, that's too smart. That's too obvious.
They went to
smart.
Jamaica, Queens.
This
Ain't
went to-
nobody there have a Jamaican accent though.
They went to the mall.
Yeah, no.
They went to the mall,
A black person.
and
Go.
the first person
We
that
got
had
you.
a tan. That's
Yeah.
what they said. Where you from? Venezuela.
Yeah, hired.
Hired. Do a Jamaican accent.
Yeah. Okay, I say.
Okay, well.
We're hitting all the stereotypes right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Now my
Do the Venezuelans?
lawn
the
maintenance
Venezuelans
people
even
are
call
gonna
people
get mad at me now.
Yeah, the guys who did your roof.
Don't. You know what's so funny?
What?
Is I just got my roof done.
Don't tell me that they were a bunch of Spanish guys, because then we're like 100% into the stereotypes right now.
I won't tell you that.
You hate me.
I won't tell you.
He's not gonna tell
I
me.
just won't tell you.
Okay, I won't tell you.
I won't tell you that half the guys that worked on my roof were eating tacos for lunch. I just won't tell you that. Half of them.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, hey, Essay,
Hey, Estee,
is there a Taco Bell around here?
were you going, Holmes?
I said, Tequila Taco Bell.
Tequila Taco Bell?
Over the hill.
Isn't it Yokiro?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I like yours better anyway. Tequila Taco Bell.
Tequila. Cerveza. Cerveza. Burrito.
Are Spanish people going to be mad at us now?
Probably.
Yeah, well.
Because we're making fun of black people
Yeah,
and we're calling them Spanish. But no, the accent on this show.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
I know the one you're talking about.
They found somebody.
I think she turned out to be Blade's daughter, I think.
Or they tied
Or
it
Blade's
in.
mother.
They tied it in.
Yeah, something like that. I think, I don't know, some shit like that. They all turned out to be
Hold on a second.
connected.
Didn't Blade's mother die?
Not in this show.
In
I
the
don't
first movie, she did.
Well, in the movie. But in the show, it was either his mother
I don't know.
or his daughter.
Blade was in Spider-Man?
Yeah, he was in there for a little bit.
I don't remember.
Hunting, I think he tried to hunt Morbius. And Spider-Man was trying to get him to stop hunting Morbius.
Oh, okay, that makes
Because
sense.
he's like, Morbius is trying to help. You know, Morbius at the time was trying to stop other vampires from doing whatever. Or whatever. Something like that. I can't remember. Because I've watched so many different Spider-Man
Yeah, I
shows
know.
with my daughter that they sort of blend together now. But I think that was the thing. I think Blade was in there. The only reason my daughter knows Blade is from the exact episodes we're talking about. And that's where I think that the black girl with the worst Caribbean accent ever.
The worst.
Worst, like the absolute worst.
Spider-Man!
Yes, exactly like that. That's
Hey, Spider-Man!
exactly what she was saying. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I just left it alone because it was like such an old cartoon. Right?
First of all, like, why are you yelling?
Yeah.
And secondly,
Well, we're two to talk. Look at us. We've just been here yelling in the basement the whole
but
fucking.
we're two guys talking shit. Like, come on.
True.
But this is a cartoon for kids.
Yeah.
Okay? Why are you yelling? And then why can't you say Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Why you Spider-Man? It's like when she starts talking, the time is like, okay, we have 30 seconds for this scene, and she talks for 25.
Yeah.
Saying 3 words.
Yeah. Go.
Spider-Man!
And did she
25
do that?
seconds.
3 words.
It's like,
Spider. 2 words. Man. 3 words. Go.
That's
And then somebody's in the back like, yo, is this spider 1 word? And they're like, shut up.
then
You're fired.
no. That's when you're like, you hear this.
Yeah.
Scene. Check.
How many words was it? 3. That's right. The fuck are we talking about, man? You know what we should do now?
Spider-Man.
Let's take it. Let's take this opportunity to jump into the Jay and Dave movie review.
Oh, but Jay's got a new movie review, Dave.
What? What?
That's right.
What?
I finally did it.
Oh, what did you do?
I finally watched Zack Snyder.
Hey, you did it. You finally watched the Jack Snyder cut. Yo, how many days did it take you to watch the Jack Snyder cut?
Like 3.
No. There's the delayed response. Yes. Everybody, it only took him till episode 10
Is it 10? Is it
to
10?
watch
Or 16.
episode 16 or whatever the fuck you're on. To watch the Zack Snyder cut.
Dude,
Tell me about it.
this shit is awesome.
See?
I'm like,
I've been telling them.
dude, they butchered the film.
I've been telling them.
Dark Side.
I've been telling him.
Dark Side. And then Steppenwolf is way better.
Yep.
The part where he's in Amazon and, you know, they're putting the arrows in him. And the arrow, and he just looks at the arrows. And his armor just goes,
Yep.
get off of me.
Yep.
Just, dude,
Yo, wicked, huh?
I can't even explain it.
I'm telling you.
I can't even explain it.
The-
It's like jaw-dropping. And I'm
The
just
Zack
like,
Snyder version.
so much better. Like, it even starts wicked.
Yeah.
When Superman stabs what's his name? What is that guy?
Is he black? I can't
No,
remember.
no.
I can't give you. What
Uh,
are you talking about?
when Superman kills when he dies, who's he fighting?
Darkseid.
No. This guy's just random. I don't know his name neither, okay?
Yeah, it's that guy. Lex Luthor?
No.
Batman.
Why do I want to call him Abomination? That's from Hulk. But anyways,
That guy.
when
Abomination.
when he stabs him,
That's
and
your-
then
That's my favorite part of the movie, when he
And-
stabs Abomination.
it's the beginning.
Yeah.
It's your favorite part of the movie is how it starts?
Yeah.
So when he stabs him,
when he grabs
and
Kobe
then,
and he stabs him right in the chest. It was Kobe.
listen,
and the,
this guy is stealing my bit. Okay, get out of here. So, like I was saying, when he stabs him at the beginning of the movie and it starts, and Superman's cry is what activates the boxes. I'm like, yo, you can't start a movie better than this.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
Good,
like,
huh?
that movie is so much better. So much better. And it's
Been
like,
telling them.
I'm like, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I will still watch Justice League.
Yeah.
I will just fast forward to my two favorite parts.
Two favorite parts? Yo, but
So,
that's-
my favorite part of this movie, Dave, is to
Which
get
one?
this movie review, the original
The
Justice
original?
League.
Oh, we're going back to the original.
That's right, because I have to review it.
Okay.
Go it.
Go it.
It's when Superman,
Go it.
he gets reborn, right? Comes out, and they're like, yo, is this Pet Cemetery? You remember Pet Cemetery? Is it Pet Cemetery?
Yo, I heard the Flash, I think, said that.
Yeah.
He actually said it.
This motherfucker is just crazy,
Yeah.
right? So he gets up, he starts looking all cokey eye. You know what cokey eye? You West Indians
We'll
know
explain Koki Eye later.
Koki Eye.
We'll go back to that.
right? And all of a sudden, in one hand, who does he have in his hand? Dave, who is he having his?
Just like that, right?
Who's he have? He's got Dave's big. Dave decided he's gonna walk over there.
Showed up into the movie.
He's just like, "Arr." It's like the Superman, and then Superman, out of character, does not even move. He's like, should you live?
Should I?
I don't know. Should you?
I don't know. This is your review.
Do you bleed?
No, I don't.
Well, you will now.
Only when I
pussy.
shit sometimes.
Well, I'm gonna make you shit and bleed at the same time. That's what you know.
Yeah.
He had one hand. He had Dave's big head
Yeah.
because Dave's head is so big.
Superman's hand must have been massive.
No, your head's so big that he didn't even have to reach forward. He was like this. It's like I got Dave's big head. That's how big it is, by the throat. Like yeah. And the other hand now, he had
Hakim?
a Kim
DJ Q.
all the way in the Grenadines.
Yeah.
He just went there and grabbed Kim. So he's got DJ Q, he's got Big Head Dave. Then the Flash tried to go by, and yo, this Flash ain't even fast no more. Just looked down like, where you going, pussy?
I'm mad yet.
Where you going?
He said it too. I heard him say
Like
that.
that.
I heard him say it in the movie. He said,
Then he dashes Dave,
"What you talking about, Willis?"
but like he dashed Dave, but Dave's head was still there.
Yeah. It's a talent.
Then DJ Q, he's like, yo, back to the Grenadines. Move. Pew. Like that.
And DJ Q left happily back to the Grenadines.
Of course he did.
He was like, "Fuck you guys."
Spinning some calypso.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Right?
It's contrast.
Two in the bush!
Two in the bush. My thing.
We didn't say it wasn't yours, Dave. Two in the bush. And that's my movie review.
Cheers for Two in the Bush. Cheers. That has been the Jane Dave movie review.
But yo,
See, you're getting into it. You're starting to sing it too. Look at that. He's starting to sing it. He likes it.
It's
He likes
horrible. It's horrible.
He likes it.
But speaking of movie reviews, what do you think about Black Adam?
What, have you seen it already? Or you
No,
just talking about
I'm
it
just
coming out?
coming out.
Yo, I can't wait till that shit comes out, man. Yo, it looks good, man.
I know.
It looks like The Rock is maybe taking it upon himself to try and bring the DC universe together.
But I heard that he didn't want to do it with the other. He wanted a standalone. Because their idea was to do him with the other Shazam.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to do that.
Why? Oh, I never read anything about that.
This is like, I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
We're
spreading rumors here.
read somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Did you read it on the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be true then.
Sure.
Okay.
So, but do you know his origin story?
No, I haven't looked up. I don't know Black Adam
So
that well.
I kind of looked up his origin story.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them, but the main one that they have is he was the champion before they picked the boy.
Right.
Before
Shazam. Yeah.
And
that's why his costume looks like the.
Yeah. So what happened to him is, I guess, his nephew. Okay, he's an uncle. His nephew was captured.
Yeah.
So he frees his nephew. And this is like, we're talking way back.
Yeah.
And I don't know what era this is, but when they're king and queen.
Yeah.
And
like a couple hundred years, let's say.
Yeah, he's fighting off. So they have his nephew. He comes out of nowhere, frees his nephew, and then they're whisked off to the mystical land where the champion is, right? Where this guy is.
Yeah.
Gives him the power, but he gives it to the two of them, right?
Gives who? Gives it to the nephew
and gives it to him the power, right?
Right. Yeah.
So the nephew is like, let's go back and use our power for good.
Yeah.
And stop this fighting and whatnot. And the uncle was like, no. We're going to go back and we're going to free our people and we're going to fuck up all those people.
Fuck them all up.
That fucked us up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So the story goes on. They say Shazam.
Yeah.
And the powers come. But what the uncle does is he holds his hand over the nephew's head.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get the power.
Yeah.
And he dies.
Oh, really?
So he sacrificed the nephew.
Yeah.
Right?
And took all the power.
He took all the power.
Yeah.
Went back to their camp.
Yeah.
Fucked up everybody.
Yeah.
Who was like treating them bad.
Yeah.
That is why when it took so long for him to find Shazam.
Yeah.
Because they fucked up with him.
Yeah. They wanted a good person.
They wanted somebody who wouldn't do what he did.
Yeah.
So basically, Black Adam is like Deadpool.
Yeah.
He is a bad guy with good morals.
Yeah.
So
a good guy.
A good guy with bad morals.
With a little bit of bad. Yeah, because what I sort of remember from what I've read about him is that he's a bad guy. No, sorry, he's a good guy, willing to fight for good. But if he has to kill you, he'll kill you.
Yes.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's like, as long as I stop the bad guy, I don't care if I kill him.
Exactly.
Most good guys are like, no, we're trying not to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Let's whatever. But he's like, no, I'm
can.
powerful. I'll kill him.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is stopped. Yay, me. You know? Yes. I sort of got that little bit out of it. The thing. But the movie looks like it's going to be good, man. I don't give a shit. Anyway, I love the fucking Rock. And I think he's going to fucking knock this shit out of the park. It seems like the part, just like how Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, I think, was made for Deadpool.
Yeah.
I feel like The Rock was made for this Black Adam fucking thing. Just like I felt he was also made for that Scorpion King thing. Like, that was the absolute perfect role for him. And this Black Adam one, I can't wait for it. It looks like it's going to be fucking good, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, there's a little bit of killing and stuff in it and whatever, too.
Oh, I feel like
is it like rated R?
I don't know if it's rated R, but I feel it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, because if they show him just like fucking murk some people, you know what I mean? That'll be awesome. Like, just come in and break a guy's neck. Like,
they got to, because that's his character, right?
Yeah, he just fucking kills people. So like the little bit that I know of him is that he just doesn't give a fuck. He'll kill you if it means he'll come in, use his power, and kill you if he has to. If you don't shut the fuck, if he says shut the fuck up and you don't shut the fuck up, dead.
Pretty much.
It's gonna be good.
I think so.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yo. Well, with that, let's wrap up this segment real quick. And we will let you guys hear a word from our sponsor or just some random bullshit that has not made it to air yet, because this guy's getting amazing at editing and he's fucking putting together some good shit. Stay tuned. Watch the fucking commercial. You won't regret it.
Go it.
Go it. Yo, what up?
What up? This guy okay over here?
No, I'm not okay. That was hilarious. You brought up the smoker cough. My old time smoker cough.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just doing a regular video here.
Yeah, pure tonsillitis. Fucking.
Gotta get the ceiling.
video.
For all my
guys?
see, and the bottom of my nose, so you can
spotlights?
see my nose. Like,
Yeah,
so
it's
what's this guy doing?
It's like talking. It's like talking to my, like an old ass fucking
No.
person.
If you're talking to like an old person, it'd be like this.
Yeah. No.
Hi.
When I talk to my mom, all I see is her forehead.
Oh, sorry, it was like that. Well, go on, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave. Boom.
There they are.
There we go.
Look at those two sexy motherfuckers.
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
He likes to lie to himself. See that?
No.
He's
I don't lie unless I'm lying down.
The only beast over here is a sexy beast, bro. Sexy motherfucker. That's it. Sexy beast.
See the eye? Where?
All this, buddy. All this. Sexy.
Thanks. I know. All right here. All this. All up and down, up and down, up and down. Boom. And then did
Do
the
you see how
Beast.
long it took to go up and down?
Because there's too much sexy there.
Yeah.
That's why it's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ceiling.
He has so much sexy. He's oozing out of his shorts. The love handles are just oozing over.
This is for my Loco 487
All the pear-shaped motherfuckers.
drywall union. Look at that ceiling. Look at that ceiling.
Local 487 for everybody who looks like a pear, like Jay. It's the pear union.
No. It's like
That's what it is. Look it up. Look it up. Local 487 is the pear union.
look it up.
All the people who look like pears. Like Jay does.
No. Look like pears?
They ain't. Look at
Do-do-do-do-do.
that. They ain't.
Hmm?
Look at that.
There's the pear.
Look at that, buddy. Look at this.
Oh no, the what's the phone? It doesn't want to see what happened. I tried to get you.
The phone-
It just turned. Watch. Hold on a second. Put it there. It's like a magnet.
Yeah. See that?
So hold on a second. It automatically swings the sexy.
He's
Watch.
trying to
Watch.
deprive the
Watch.
people. He's trying to deprive the people
Sexy.
of seeing the real deal Holyfield.
Beauty.
Right there.
Beauty.
That's the real deal Holyfield. And the,
The beast.
sexy beast.
The Beast. Beauty.
And the sexy beast.
See how the phone doesn't want to stay there?
Sexy beast.
The only way the phone wants to see this guy
Sexy motherfucker.
is when I'm in the shot. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's he doing? He's straining himself over there. Why are you breathing heavy?
Because I can't breathe.
It's like, because I'm holding it in my gut. That's why, leave me alone.
You know what?
BigTings.com.
And find Jane Dave.
And find the Jane. There's a lot of links to the Jane Dave YouTube site, but there's also a lot of Jane Dave merch on there. Go on and check it out. BigTingz.com for your Jane Dave merch. Go check it out.
And we're back. It's like we never left.
Because we didn't.
It's almost like we just pushed record again.
Because we did.
And we're here.
Because we are.
Hello.
What was that? Hello.
Hello. You ever watch Medea? Remember, you know, the Medea stuff, and she's all like, hello. That's what she answers her phone. I do that shit at work. I have a phone at work that when they need me, they call me on the phone. And they always call me, and I'm like, hello, it's Dave. And people are like, hello? They don't know what I'm saying. They're like, what the fuck is going on the other end? And they're just trolling people on the phone.
Like I would.
Talking pure shit.
Like I would.
No, they made a mistake when they gave me a phone. First of all, we're supposed to put our name in it, so people who, because the phones also double as walkie-talkies.
Right.
So you can look up, like, if you look up, oh, there's Dave, and there's walkie-talkie me to come. You just be like, yeah, Dave, we need you here for this, and I can go. But I put all kind of strippiness. The other day I was Fred Flintstone, and then one day I'm like Michael Bolton. And I put all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna be Dark Side next time I go back, just because. Or I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna be? Flim. When I go back, my name's gonna be Flim.
But no one's gonna know it.
That doesn't matter. I'll know, and it'll be hilarious. They're gonna be like, Flim?
You should be Mr. Peanut.
Who's Flim? Yeah, the Planters Peanut guy.
Yeah,
was his name Mr. Peanut?
Well, that's what it says.
Yeah, I'm only just looking at it right now.
Mr. Peanut.
I never knew his name was Mr. Peanut. I just called him the Planters Peanut guy.
No, well, Mr. Peanut.
All right, I could be Mr. Peanut. That'll be. I see. There's names everywhere. Yo, I haven't ever since it began, which has been about almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've never put my name on the thing. I've always put a different name.
I would do the same thing too.
Always a different name, and names come out of anywhere. Look, Mr. Peanut, Flim, Flint. You know, like all these names are gonna happen. Like they're just gonna happen, and that's a random story from my work that I'm just gonna do, and it means nothing to you guys, but it's hilarious to me. And every time Jay comes by to see me, I'm gonna show him. Yo, look at my name today, and he's just gonna fucking die laughing.
You gotta pick names that the people don't know what it.
Yo, so what? Listen, you talk about names that people don't know. The other day I just said it. I put down Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
And do you know how much of these little fucking 24, 25-year-olds or whatever that work there, they were like, who's Michael Bolton? Because people know, if I say Fred Flintstone, most people can figure out, oh, Fred Flintstone.
Cartoon.
Or Barney Rubble or whatever, right?
Well, you'd be surprised.
Well, sometimes maybe not, but they've made newer versions of it, so at least people kind of know. But Michael Bolton, people were, and then so on the whiteboard, I put up on the whiteboard, I didn't write Michael Bolton, I put leader of the Michael Bolton fan club. That's all I put. Yeah. Leader of the Michael Bolton fan club, for no reason. I just wrote it up there. So all I'm supposed to write is Dave. Yeah. But I wrote leader of the Michael Bolton fan club.
Michael Bolton.
And, people were like, Dave, who's Michael Bolton? Like, they legit had no clue who Michael Bolton was. And I felt so fucking old, guy.
Well, yeah.
It was like all these little 20-something-year-olds that I worked with.
Because that was our parents, listen to Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
You know?
And we knew it from, like,
like in
the 80s.
You know who Michael Bolton is?
The hair.
No. Well,
and the voice.
Yeah, but no. But you know who he is?
No.
He's... What's that guy? Is his name Michael Bublé?
Michael Bublé, yeah.
That's who Michael Bolton is.
Of the era, you mean? Like the equivalent?
They sing similar types of music.
Ah, no. Do they?
Yeah.
Michael Bolton's voice was so different.
I know, but he...
Like 80s kind of... Yeah, you know what? You're right.
King of the rip-offs.
I get it.
The dude would remake your song all the time.
Yeah.
Same with Michael Bublé.
Bublé.
And then they come up with a Christmas album.
Yeah.
Tell me what to say.
Yeah, you know what?
That's
very good, Jay.
That's like...
Very good. That's good.
So if you put Michael Bublé...
When you put it all in that context to me, that's fucking bang on.
When you say Michael Bublé, you'd be like...
Michael Bolton.
Yeah. That's what you tell him. Who's Michael Bolton?
Michael Bublé.
Oh!
The same shit. They're the same shit.
But he just had Fabio hair.
yeah. It's the 80s. Everybody had Fabio hair. Right? If I could grow hair again, I'd grow that hair just to fuck.
Yeah, I had the Jerry curls back then.
Did you?
Yeah. And then, it was...
Did you use Soul Glow?
Yeah, I did. And the kids hated... They hated when I did gymnastics.
It like sprayed everywhere?
No, because I would leave...
Oh, the grease stains?
Grease stains
on the mat. On the mat.
And then you'd get this little kid, Jesus leaving grease spots on the mat.
Shut up, snitch.
It's like, yo. Yeah. And that'd be, you see me, I'd be like, yo, shut up. With my pick.
Yep.
It's like, shut up. I just flattened this when I was doing a somersault.
Yep.
The hell?
Just fix it up right now.
Let me get that.
Yeah.
And I had, back in the day, my Thriller jacket.
What? You had a Thriller jacket?
I had the red and black
I
one.
wanted that jacket so
The red and
bad,
black
guy.
one.
I wanted that jacket so bad in those days, man. I just A, I couldn't afford it.
And I'd always
B,
I
I couldn't even find it. Like I didn't know where to go to get it.
Well,
You know?
I didn't find it.
Somebody gifted it to you?
Yeah, I was gifted it.
That's
One day,
a fucking wicked
like, this
gift.
jacket,
man.
like what?
Yo, I'd have lost my mind. Dude.
Oh!
You had the Jerry curl and the fucking jacket.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, I had the Jerry curl with the jacket.
Yo,
so
did you get a sparkly glove to go with it? One sparkly glove?
the joke is, I had a ton of sparkly gloves. I was Michael to a T.
Yeah.
With the shades and the floods.
When he was still black. You're the black Michael.
Of course.
Not the bleach out one.
You know?
Them my bleach.
Yo.
Them my bleach out them skin.
Do you notice that people are doing that?
Bleaching their skin again?
Yeah.
Like, remember Sammy Sosa?
I was just gonna
Yo.
say that. Bradford, did you
Yo,
see what
Sammy
he turned
Sosa?
himself into?
I don't even know. I don't know why he did that.
What's going
Sammy
on?
Sosa was a good looking dude too, man. Like,
And like, yo, listen, when you're home run champ, you don't need
one
to
of
be,
the kings. Like, how could he ever be
No, hold on a
inducted
second.
into the Hall of Fame and thing now? I
when
mean,
you
he won't be because I think his time has passed. But
no, but like when you're one of the home run kings,
yeah,
what do you need to be good looking for?
but he was though.
But I'm just saying, when you're the home run king,
Yeah.
why do you, girls are gonna love you? That guy, the home run. Ah,
Yeah, I'm the king.
I'm moist.
Yeah. I'm creaming. I'm creaming my knickers.
I'm.
What?
I don't
Isn't that what happens? They cream in their knickers.
My
That's what I heard happens
My
anyway.
spanks are soaked. Just
Spanks.
soaked. My spanks are
Yeah.
soaked.
See, he almost did an accent. Look at that. You almost pulled off an accent. He says he can't do an
I
accent.
can't.
But he did. You almost did it.
What accent was that?
I don't know. But it
Was
wasn't
it-
it wasn't you want a new car. It was almost an accent. It was almost like a British accent you did.
No, I can't do British.
See? You have to do it not thinking. And then you could pull off a British accent.
Because then I think like this.
As soon as you
Give
start
me some
thinking.
tea and crumpets.
When you do it without thinking, you almost pulled off an accent. That was almost it. I'm telling you.
Crikey.
Rewatch it when you do it. Was that
I,
the Crocodile Hunter? So you did a Crocodile Hunter.
I do. I rewatch them
Australian.
all the time.
That's a good show. On the thing.
Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. No, not Crocodile Dundee. What's the dude who died? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he died by a fucking stingray fucking stabbing him in the heart or some shit. You know?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's Crocodile Dundee. Yo, I want one of those hats. I'm gonna try and find
With the
myself a
alligator
fucking...
teeth.
Yeah, man, I want to find a
Lined
Crocodile
up.
Dundee hat. And if I can find that shit, whenever I do get it,
To go with your cowboy boots. They're leather, alligator skin.
Yep, and I'm gonna put Vaseline in them.
Why?
I don't know. I think I saw it on a movie once. I don't know what the fuck he did that for, but because it'll feel squishy in my toes.
Oh, that's dirty.
What movie does he? It's the stripping movie. The
Striptease?
shit with Demi Moore.
Striptease?
Is that her movie?
Indecent Proposal?
No, it's almost like a little bit of a comedy, but it's like a strip movie. Demi Moore was stripping in it, and this, I don't know. She ended up on some fucking boat stripping for some rich guy. I can't even remember the
Indecent
actor.
Proposal!
No, man, Indecent Proposal was more serious.
What you said?
This is I think it might be striptease then.
Well, that's what I just said!
Well, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to fucking remember. Hold on, let me remember something.
Hold on. Literally getting some coffee brings back brain cells.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it was striptease.
What
That's
I
it.
said at the beginning.
Yeah, well, I had to take time to find my way there. Even though you were right, I didn't think of look at his face. I had to find my way there, and I found my way there on my own. With your suggestion in the back.
This is what I do here. I'm just like,
Yeah, the amount of times that this guy probably just wants to go, fuck my life. Like, this is the guy I chose to fucking be on my show. Fuck me.
I'm just like,
Fuck me. He's just like, and the amount of times my wife does that. She contemplates her life every time. I start joking around or talking in a British accent or some shit like that. She's just like
No,
I hear her.
No. Under her breath, she's like, "Fuck my life."
Yeah, I did.
Did he hear that?
I don't know if you guys can hear it.
But I said, "Fuck my life."
Yeah. He said, "Fuck my life." Yeah. I feel like she actually says that sometimes. I feel like she's
Yeah, but
like,
she
what
says
the-
it like
what the
whispering,
fuck?
but at normal tone.
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
My life. Why'd I marry this fucking idiot? Yeah. Now she's stuck with me. Just like you guys. You guys are stuck with us. We're here for the long haul, baby.
That's right.
Episode, whatever fuck episode this is you're watching.
10.
10. Episode 10. Yo,
15.
to be honest, I can't stop thinking. We're gonna get some fucking good content at Fan Expo, man. You guys, at the very minimum, you guys are gonna get to see a whole bunch of shit that we buy because I have money allotted for this shit. I'm also getting my daughter a couple things. Like she's gonna go there. I know she's gonna want the first 3 things she sees, but we're gonna play it calm.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk through,
I just brought the deed to my house.
and we're gonna. this guy's gonna go spend.
Here, take my house.
Fucking.
Give me the.
What is your house? This guy's house worth like fucking $2 million or some shit like that.
I wish.
And he's gonna imagine having that much to go there with.
Oh my god. I'll just walk in and be
Roll
like,
up with a truck
okay,
to
listen.
load up.
Listen, I'm just buying Fan Expo.
Yeah,
You just walk in.
the Fan Expo, I own you.
It's like, okay, there's 3 buildings. I'm gonna go in each building and pick a booth.
A booth and buy it.
Just buy the booth.
Yeah. Yo, there's enough people there this year too, man. There's Kevin Smith, who's one of my fucking all-time big idols, man. Like I don't know how we would be able to see him though. The thing is, I'm going with my daughter, and I don't know if I can't get in a line and stand up with her for X amount of time to meet him. I would absolutely love to meet Kevin Smith.
We'll take a picture from far and then we'll crop.
Exactly. In a Comic-Con thing.
We'll crop him in.
Yeah, but I don't want that. I could just do that off the internet. I want to fucking say what's up to the guy and tell him I've been watching his movies and listening to his like one of the original podcasters in the world. He's there. People didn't do podcasts. He started up the Smodcast, and then he did something with Jane Silent Bob Get Old, and all these other ones, like all these other spin-off podcasts that he's done. I just want to tell him, like, yo, I've been watching and listening to you for a very long time. Like, yo, like you think I talk a lot? He fucking talks so much.
I know he talks a lot. I've watched him too.
Right.
It's funny that he's Silent Bob.
Exactly.
And
in real life, he never shuts the fuck up, right?
He's just like.
But it's amazing, man. The stories that he's got, everything he's done. He's one of the bigger influences on my life too, though, right?
Hold on, what's this?
I don't know. What's that?
Baby shark.
But one of the biggest influences, man. Like.
Oh, trust me, I watched
the stories and the speaking and all that stuff. Like all I needed was this fucking platform.
Jane Silent Bob.
To just fucking talk like crazy. Like I have stories galore. You know?
What was that movie, Kids? Something Kids. He did.
No, he did Mallrats.
That's the movie.
He did Mallrats. He did Chasing Amy. He did the religious one, Dogma.
Yeah.
He did Clerks. Clerks was the first one.
Yes.
And then Clerks 2, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. Clerks 3 came out already, I think, or Clerks 4. There's one coming out very soon. I can't remember if it's 3.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So there's like he's done a couple recent movies. I bought the one online. The last one he did an online release. It was in theaters or whatever. He just released it online. And you paid like what X amount of bucks to like $20 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then it's mine. Now I can log on and just watch it.
Nice.
Or whatever. So like it was I paid for it because I love the guy, man. And I love the movies. His daughter's coming too. His daughter's named Harley Quinn. The original girl, there's ever since the movie came out.
Yeah.
There's a 1,000 5-year-olds named Harley Quinn now. Or fucking thousands of 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
His daughter's like fucking 20 something.
Yeah.
And her name's Harley Quinn. He named her that long back. He's such a comic book head.
Wow.
He wrote Batman for a while, like Batman comic books.
Yeah.
He was a writer for Batman comic books for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Like
I didn't know that.
He's done all kinds of shit, man. He owns a huge comic book store.
Well, yeah, I seen the
The Secret Stash, it's called.
Yeah.
Like fuck,
And show.
You know, the whole point is I would love to fucking meet this guy, but it's probably not going to be possible that day because I'm going with my daughter and with other people that have kids and stuff, and it's unfair to.
It's hard. It's tough when you go to these kind of places and then you want to meet somebody, but everybody else wants to meet them too.
Yeah. And then there's like, that's what I'm saying. The lineup to see him. You'd have to buy a ticket, I think.
Yeah.
And then the ticket you buy in a time slot. So if you're meant to see him at 3:30, you got to go and line up at like 1 to get into your proper spot and then move along with the fucking line.
Yeah.
Because if it gets to your spot and gone, they just let your fucking time go by and they move on to the next one. It's money. Time is money there, right?
Exactly.
So they're moving people through. You get
paid.
You get like a minute. You pay extra to take a selfie. You know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
When I met Jerry Rice, the very next day, we seen him in a mall taking pictures for $25.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
And it's like,
you guys go to our social media, you'll see his picture with Jerry Rice.
And like, we got this for free, and he gave my friend his Super Bowl ring
To take a picture with.
You're not gonna get that when you stand in line waiting for $25.
Yeah.
You know. So.
No, but I'd someday somehow I would love to meet Kevin Smith.
We just rush him.
Like part of what I'm doing right now is based on like the platform that he set and just speaking, just talking,
mentoring.
Yeah, man. Like I fucking love that guy, man. I would love to meet him one day. I don't know how it's ever gonna happen. Maybe one day if we become famous.
No.
Maybe I can get into the world. When we become famous. Maybe we can mix into that world, and we'll be able to either be on his show or we can have him on ours.
That's right.
It would be amazing.
Those 37 fans on YouTube are going to multiply.
Yes. Share. Remember, share with your friends.
So, with that note, we're going to comment, we're going to like, we're going to subscribe.
Yep.
We're going to share.
Hit the bell.
We're going to hit the bell to remind us. And also, we're going to tell our friends.
Tell your friends.
Every single one of them.
Tell people.
And you tell them to tell a friend.
Tell them to subscribe.
And they tell a friend to tell a friend.
Get everybody to subscribe. Come on, hook us up. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes on this video. You think we can do it?
Let's get to... Of course we can.
Yeah, 15 likes.
Of course we can.
This is what we want to see. Let's get to 15 likes, and we want our subscribers to jump up by, I don't know how long. Just more people subscribe. Just tell your mama.
We want 15 likes and 3 subscribers.
Let's do it. Go it.
Good.
Yeah.
40-15. You like how I did that?
Yep. I don't know, what does that mean? What's 40-15 mean?
It means that we're going to have 3 more subscribers and 15
likes. Right. Well, I like how you did that.
It's like magic.
Yeah.
It's like that sleight of hand. Now you see it, now you don't. Was it in my hand? No, it's gone.
It's gone.
What was it? I don't know. It's still gone.
We never know. Half the time we both don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Speak for yourself, Dave. I know what I'm talking about all the time.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Right now, Dave can't see me.
I can't.
I know what I'm talking about all the time. I'm gonna blur his face out just so you guys don't have to.
You can't see me.
Okay, Dave. It's that time.
What time is it?
We're doing a comparison.
Oh, you got one. Let me know.
So,
yeah.
I figure, we'd go like shooting guards.
All right.
So, what do I got for you? What do I got for you this time, Dave? We're going to go...
Oh, I think this guy's going into his notes. He's got a bunch. He doesn't even know what to choose.
Yeah, because I wanted to captivate you guys with a really good comparison. So we're gonna go old and new.
So old versus new.
Yes, old versus new.
All right.
So we're gonna give you the shooting guards.
Shooting guards.
James Harden.
Okay, James Harden.
Versus, wait for it.
I'm waiting.
Wait for it.
I've been waiting.
Wait for it.
Still waiting.
Wait for it.
Here it comes.
Allen Houston.
Oh wow, that's a good one, guy.
That is a good one. Even
That's
though
very good.
he didn't play for the last 10 years of his career,
Yeah.
we are not counting that.
We're counting the time that he played for. James Harden has to win already because at least James Harden didn't James Harden win an MVP or was in the
Yeah.
running for the MVP? Did he win one?
Yes.
He definitely won scoring titles.
I think he won it after. Did he win it?
He won a scoring title at least, right?
Let me just.
We got to fact check ourselves.
We got to
now.
fact check because now I'm doubting myself because I know that the year he should have won it, Westbrook won it.
The scoring title?
No, the
MVP.
MVP. He should have
Also,
won.
maybe he didn't win the MVP.
Let's see, James
I
Harden.
don't know, but that's a good. I'm still taking James Harden over Allen Houston right now because Allen Houston.
Allen Houston was very dirty.
Yeah, but for the most part, for most of his career, right, it's kind of the same for Harden. Like he's been considered a bust. No matter he's so good, but
Listen.
he's still like a bust
Listen,
because he hasn't done anything with it, right?
that's why I
Yeah.
compare the two of them.
Fuck, they're
because
so-
they're exactly the same.
Yeah,
they're
so
really
good.
good, but they have never gone
They
anywhere.
have never gone anywhere. Like they dominate the ball, and then when it's time, and now James Harden's playing on a good team, and all of a sudden when they do need him to dominate a little bit, it's like he defers. He passes the ball a lot, and he does whatever, and he's not putting up the points that they need him to put up. You know, but man,
He's on the Sixers now.
yeah. I'm taking James Harden still because James Harden, the dominance that he had for like fucking 6 or 8 years, to me was more dominant than Allen Houston was.
2018 most valuable player.
No, so see, he got an MVP. See,
See, he got it because he should have got it the year before, but that's when Westbrook
Westbrook won
took
that
it.
one.
Because he had the triple doubles, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He broke
averaged
the
triple
record.
doubles. Yeah.
But he's another one as James Harden. He's still not
Yeah.
good.
But those are see that type of player, it's hard for them to win because they're so ball dominant that you need then you end up in the finals against the best team and usually the best coach, and they just drop a scheme to shut you down. And then or they drop a scheme to shut everybody else down and let you score 50
Dude.
and then beat you 90 to 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nobody else is scoring.
But he's not making it to the finals. I don't know where you're going with that.
That's true.
That's first round.
But the thing is, he chokes a lot, huh? But
Yes, he does.
I don't know.
Both of them do.
Both of them do. So
And both of them were great players.
but those parts cancel each other out. So
Yeah.
that leave it out of the system.
So we're thinking
We're
about
talking about regular season.
Yeah, it's like, you know
Nah, I
what?
take James Harden still because he dominated for a longer period of time, and dominated so much that he won an MVP. And like you say, should have gotten another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty dominant. Allen Houston was never MVP caliber.
Yeah, but he was an all-star.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, well,
It doesn't say anything when we're talking MVPs and stuff like that.
yeah, but we just said use MVP can't get out of the first round of the playoffs. How good
But
really are you?
but we said both of them did that, so that cancels each other out. So now we're comparing regular seasons. James Harden's been an all-star too.
Yeah, so is
Allen Houston.
Allen Houston. Can't
But-
remember his name.
But James Harden's got the MVPs. He dominated to the point where he was MVPing it. Allen Houston never dominated it. He also played in the league in the years that Michael Jordan was in the league. So it's hard to like.
Well, there you go. He had the Jordan effect.
Well, it doesn't matter because Harden played in the league when LeBron was in the league.
Yeah,
And
but-
Kobe was in the league, and still won MVPs, right? So
I mean, he was a tournament and
Harden.
he was an MVP in college.
That don't mean shit. No,
I'm just trying.
that don't mean shit. No. Allen Houston was good. I'm not saying that he wasn't good, but he's in a lower tier than James Harden is. I think. I consider him a tier below. He was very good, but like he was all-star at best, and then never. I don't even think you'd consider him in the running for MVP. Who's winning MVP all them years?
He's got a gold medal in the Olympics.
Yeah, tons of people have a gold medal.
He's got 3 of them.
Christian Laettner has a gold medal in the Olympics.
That's true.
Right. So, all right.
But did Christian Laettner play?
No.
Exactly.
No, Allen Houston didn't dominate in the Olympics either.
But he played.
Yeah, okay.
He played.
But you can't. But you
3
can't.
gold medals,
you-
buddy.
you can't
3
use it.
gold medals.
James Harden has gold medals. Look at
How
that.
many? Okay, let's
Probably 3.
see. No.
He's been on all the teams.
Yeah, but he's been on the teams where they're doo-doo. You know that.
But he's been on the team and they won.
James Harden. Let's see.
Uh,
Let's check. We're going for gold medals, folks.
And now we're talking about gold medals.
We're talking about gold medals
Do you want to pick Allen Houston or something? Why are you putting up such a big defense?
because Allen Houston is ill. James Harden is doo-doo.
James-
2 gold medals.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Only 2.
That's right. That's right.
But so okay. So Allen Houston's better then?
No, it's
You're
what's funny is I go to his 2 gold medals, but his list of accomplishments are more.
It's like this long, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and then Allen Houston, it's like half of his accomplishments are from college.
Right.
But he was still a good player.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he wasn't a good player. I never said he wasn't a good player.
Listen.
He's a good player.
Okay,
Just-
question. If you're going to make a team, you had to pick one of the 2, who would you pick?
James
And, and they're in their prime.
James Harden.
Can't do it. He's a cancer, man. Like, he's a ball hog. He's a cancer.
Yeah.
He's been on good teams, and they suck.
Yep.
You know, the only problem with Allen Houston is he's injury prone. You know? So what I would do is I'd put him in a full body armor.
You just get him a bubble. You live in this bubble now.
No, he'd get body armor. So it'd be like, you know...
But you can't wear body armor on the court.
Yeah, you can. So you know...
Yeah, you can.
You know the stuff that they put in boxes you pop?
Yeah.
I just wrap it
Bubble
around.
wrap.
Bubble wrap around his knee.
He's got to bubble wrap his ass.
This knee, then his Achilles. then I put a pair of Under Armour tights on it.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. And then we're good.
And we're good, yeah.
You could fall, you could do whatever. And he's wearing bubble wrap, you know.
But
he's
how does that
protect-
stop his knee from bending backwards and tearing up all his fucking ligaments and shit?
Listen, you gotta. I can only solve so many problems.
Softy.
Then you gotta figure it out on your own. You know.
Yeah, I'm using too soft.
Well, James Harden is too much of a cancer in the locker room.
It's true, but he's still
what? You're ill. I'll score 50 points and we'll still lose. Yay! And 10 assists and a triple double. And
Allen Houston will do what?
he
Score
will-
50 points and still lose. Yay.
No. Allen Houston was smart and you know how smart Allen Houston was? He's like, hey, I'm gonna break my leg and sit out for my 10-year contract and get paid.
You get paid all that money.
Dude got injured. They signed him to a multi-year contract, and he just sat at home.
And he sat at home and made that money. Just like Jason Williams. Remember Jason Williams?
Which one?
The one that snapped his knee like 4 days into his $100 million contract.
White chocolate?
Not white chocolate.
Okay.
The one that snapped his knee like 4 days into his $100 million contract.
Big dummy who shot his security?
I think he ended up doing that, like years later. Yeah, that Jason Williams. He had $100 million contract, like snapped his knee or something like that, like 4 games into the contract and never played again, and made the whole $100 million, and shot his security guard in the chest or some shit like that in his mansion or some shit like that. What was my point of bringing him up? Oh, Allen Houston. They're the same. They just got injured and made a whole heap of money staying at home.
Akeem Olajuwon?
No, Hakeem Olajuwon won championships and fucking...
No. Akeem Olajuwon signed a contract, came to Toronto, and played nothing.
He played a year.
He played like 5 games.
No, he played more than that.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No,
He played more than 5 games.
Okay, because your name
Yeah.
is on the sheet that says that you're in the game, doesn't mean that you played in the game.
No, he played.
Oh, he did not play.
He played.
Like 5 minutes.
No, man.
This guy came on in garbage time.
No.
Yes,
played.
he did. No, he didn't.
He played.
He was the biggest upset.
You're talking. What's his name? Who didn't even come here when they traded Vince?
No, I'm not talking about Akeem Olajuwon came here. I would come to the city and then not play. But this guy didn't play. 6 games.
Hashtag accents. Did you hear the accent? I will come to the...
Yeah.
That was an Indian guy accent you did, guy.
Well, Indian, African, tomato.
It's the same, from the same side.
You know what I mean?
Not
Live somewhere hot. Yo, dude didn't play. He didn't play.
He had to. Now I'm gonna look this shit
Look it up. Look it up.
Let's see how many games this motherfucker played in.
Yeah, listen,
Hakeem
just
Olajuwon,
because they say
Raptors.
he was scheduled
I used to watch.
in the
Used to
game.
watch him play, man.
Watch him
With
play where?
Vince. We played with Vince.
Oh, see, now you must be hallucinating. This dude played no more than 5 minutes every game he was in. Cheese me.
We're looking this up. This makes great TV. Look at me looking the shit up.
Look at this guy looking. Look at me, look at you, look at me, look at you. Looking this up.
In Toronto, he played 1 year, averaged 22 minutes, scored 7 points per game, 46.4 field goal average, 6 rebounds a game, and 1 assist.
And how many games did he play? They would tell you.
Games played 61,
How many games are in the season?
72. Games played 61. He averaged 22 minutes. He had 7 points a game. Field goal percentage 46.4. I told you this guy played, man.
For what, 1 year?
Yeah, he played for a year.
Yeah. How long did they sign him for?
2 years, didn't he?
Because he mysteriously got injured and never came back. Never came back. This guy got injured and never came back. This guy look up some real stats. Someone who really played. This guy, 22 minutes. He
signed for. The other reported Olajuwon's contract with the Raptors was for 3 years, $16 million.
Yeah, yeah.
He signed for like a minimum.
Right, because he knew his ass wasn't playing. 22 minutes. He wasn't good. That wasn't the old Hakeem. We got this washed up version of a guy who knew he was just going to leave us anyways.
Well, he played a season. Because Vince took off too.
And?
Why would he stay? We signed him in his 17th year in the season. In the league.
Don't make up excuses. If we sign you, you're supposed to play. Don't make excuses for
well,
this guy.
what do you what were you expecting out of Hakeem Olajuwon in his 17th year?
I was expecting him not to be on our team. That's what I was expecting. If you come to our team, you play. Understand me? You come to Toronto, you play. That's right. That's going out to you, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's not coming here.
I know he's not. Did
Yeah.
you hear about that guy who was making fun of Toronto?
Yeah, Chris Bouchard.
Yes. Do you hear what he said?
Yeah, he said something about being black in Toronto and all that stuff.
And nobody
wants to come
play
there
here?
because he talked about being black in Toronto is not a
no,
good thing.
No culture.
Yeah.
It's like, have you been
Yo,
to
this
Toronto?
guy.
Have you been to Toronto,
Yo,
my friend?
What I like, did you see like the whole NBA came out and they were like, this guy speaks for nobody. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I just seen
He has no idea what he's talking about because fuck that guy. Chris Broussard has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. I grew up in fucking Toronto. I grew up right downtown Toronto.
Trust me.
Do you know how much
black people?
fucking black people are?
That's where all the black people are.
Right. Like
in downtown
in
Toronto.
downtown Toronto.
And
like,
it's just now that we're starting to expand.
yeah, like fucking diversify, like, and move out into other places. Like, yo, the whole this guy has zero idea. But I like Vince Carter came on and said he's full of shit. Everyone like they all came on and basically everybody who's ever played in Toronto, Kyle Lowry was just like, I'm not even gonna address it because there's no point in wasting our breath talking about that comment because he has no idea what he's talking about.
That is someone who's never been to Toronto.
Yeah, he just says something out of his fucking ass.
You know?
Took something out of his ass and just said it.
Because we were like, me and my friends were sitting around, we're like, you know, we were naming the players that didn't want to come here.
This shit gets me angry. Fuck that guy.
You know, Alonzo Mourning was, you know, the most famous one.
Yeah.
Left us. We paid him $10 million. This guy goes, wins a championship with Miami.
Yeah.
The other one was, what was his name? He played on New Jersey, point guard there. Marbury? Is it Marbury?
Stephon Marbury? I don't know. Here we go. Looking up more stuff.
It
doesn't matter. You a couple players. There's been a couple who didn't want to.
There's a couple players that didn't want to play here.
Yeah.
Then we had, what's his name? Our power forward there. He actually left.
Chris Bosh?
No. And then came back.
Antonio Davis.
Yes.
Antonio Davis, yeah.
You know why he left?
Why?
Because he said he didn't want his children learning metric. Seriously?
Yeah.
And then you leave, then you come back.
Mhm.
But you know what he did?
What?
He did Akeem Olajuwon. Guy signed a contract, didn't play. Maybe played a year, Dave.
That's playing.
But did he really play?
Well, a year he did.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, these players have been doing that shit forever, though. They've been trying to control their own destiny, and this is what players have been talking about. The thing, you see, I understand. Like, see Kevin Durant. People like there's other NBA players and stuff like Kendrick Perkins and these guys who come out and they talk, and they're talking about having some power in what they do, right? So they're like, but I don't like when you sign a contract to play. Like I'm going exactly on what Jay is saying here. We're trolling off each other just to argue, just to make it whatever. But when you sign a contract, like if I was a regular person who signed a fucking contract to work in a factory, and then I go in and say, no, I'm not working on the line. I want to work at the steamer. Yeah. I'm not working. Guess what they'll fucking do? Fucking fire me, and I won't get paid. Exactly. Because I'm breaching the contract. Exactly. These guys are making millions of dollars. They're signing contracts saying that they're going to play on a team or on the team to say that they're going to play for a team. Something happens that they don't like, and then they say, I'm not playing, trade me. And then they want to hold all the power. They want to say, like, they can trade us anytime they want. They can do it. Yes, you signed $100 million contract, and yes, that's the business part of the thing. You can't be mad that you can be traded when that's part of the business of what you do. Yeah. So you not playing isn't a part. I wish they could do like the NFL and just cut dude. Okay, you're cut. I wish too. There's a little piece of the contract that you'll still get, but then you're cut.
That's why the NFL is so perfect.
Yeah, you could, but if they'll never collectively bargain that into their thing, because then all these fucking diva players who decide I'm not playing anymore got to lose all the money and then just get cut. But the thing is, they'd be able to sign back somewhere else for a big chunk of money.
See, this is what I love about the NFL. So let's say you want to be traded and you do I'm not going to play, right? The NFL is like, cool, sit at home. Yeah. And then your contract gets waited out and it's like, okay, you can come back, but you're shit now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or you're rusty and someone's going to offer you, you're not going to get the money you're getting. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're like, go ahead, sit out a year, see how it does your skills. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every player who's done that whole, I'm not going to play in the NFL, they come back next year on a new team. Doo-doo. Garbage. Yep, they're doo-doo. So that's what they should start doing in the NBA. Yep. You don't want to play?
Okay, sit out. We'll pay you.
And you don't get paid for it in the NFL.
Yeah, and well, they got to collectively bargain. In the I heard that, what's his name? Fucking Ben Simmons just won some whatever to get paid a little. I don't know what portion of it, but he's getting paid for the season he sat out and he refused to fucking play. Oh yeah. And something. He's getting. I don't know. He's getting some sort of compensation. I don't think it's his whole contract.
No, it won't be.
But he's getting like something.
Equivalency to like a signing bonus.
Because he's trying to say he sat out for a mental health reason. You know, like I think that's his argument, and maybe it was. I don't know Ben Simmons. Yeah,
you are mentally challenged if you're gonna
exactly from what I
they're gonna pay you like $20 million, $30 million. You're like, I'm gonna sit out. Yeah. You are mentally challenged.
To play basketball, man.
Tough it up.
Yo, and I don't know. Maybe we're from a different era where you just fucking...
We are.
Like...
Because I feel like...
No, listen, let me just finish this. I feel like when you sign a contract, you should fucking honor your contract.
You should.
That's all I'm saying. And if you're deciding not to, then you can't claim all this other stuff and be like, we don't have rights and we don't have... You have millions of dollars being paid to you. Stuff that... People like me and this guy would fucking sign for the veteran minimum and do everything they ask for us. Dave, you are a pylon in practice. Stand here like
minimum wage. You mean the minimum? Minimum wage. No, $14 an hour. I would do it for $14.
Veteran minimum.
No. I would do it for minimum wage.
All right. Well, see, there'd
That-
be people happy to be in that job.
Exactly.
Right? Like, but then, fuck, I don't even know how to say this. Like, you guys
They have too much
signing this
too much
contract,
money. You know what it is?
and then they turn
Too
into,
much money.
turn into divas, and then they like, no, I'm not doing it, and I'm not playing, and then they hold all the leverage on the team
Because
I
they know
fucking-
they're gonna get paid.
Somehow New Jersey has come out of this, and Kevin Durant is staying. As of yesterday's report, Kevin Durant is now staying on the team.
So is
and
Kyrie.
Whatever. And then okay, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Like it.
Kyrie's supposed to go to the Lakers.
Yeah, they were in talks of some kind of big
Yeah,
trade.
but now he's staying.
Whatever. Let's see what happens. But somehow I'm happy that Kevin Durant didn't get what he wanted. I don't know why. Well, actually, I think I know why. Because of everything I just said.
Exactly.
Because fuck that guy. He signed a fucking contract
So,
to
honored
play
it.
basketball.
Yeah.
And then he says, I don't want to play because I don't like what's happening here. Do you know how many people in the fucking world
Don't like their job?
fucking job?
Come on.
But they have to go to work and fucking do what they're supposed to do
Yeah.
because that's what they're signed to do. You are signed to play basketball. I'm not saying that you're not smart and that you're not a business person and you're not your own franchise by itself or your own thing like what LeBron has made himself into his own entity
Yeah.
on his own. I'm not saying that you're not still that. But I'm saying if you as a man or a woman or anything else that you identify as, sign a fucking contract to do something, I expect you to do it.
Exactly.
And that's it. That's it. That's the end of my argument. Not argue your contract now and decide to try and have leverage because you happen to be one of the better players in the league and then try and hold your team hostage
Yeah.
to trade. Like, yo, man, to me, that's fucking bitch moves, man. And I'm not calling Kevin Durant a bitch. I'm just saying, like where I come from, those are bitch moves.
Yeah.
So
you're moving like Oman.
right, take it for what it is, man. You signed a fucking contract and you don't want to do it
You're moving like
because you don't like something now.
four-legged animal with a tail.
Yo, I don't like it. I just don't like it, and that's my fucking rant for that fucking shit because I just don't like it.
Either do I.
Right.
And on that note, Dave, I think we should wrap this shit up.
Yeah, we're all angry now. We're all fucking
We're all angry.
fired up. I gotta go get me another little sip of coffee before
Yeah.
before
Come on.
I'm going upstairs all angry.
I know, I'm going angry.
But whatever. That was a good segment, guy. Hey, yo, props to that segment because you got me fired up, man. That's like we took ourselves into this thing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I know.
Like busting around?
Thank you.
Fired up! Fired up! Everybody stay fired up!
Okay, you gotta stop singing there because copyright.
Not my voice. You can't copyright me.
Shit, this has been a good episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, remember, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that. Tell your mama, tell your friends, tell everybody about us. Let's go. Let's try and get 20 likes on this video. Let's do it.
20?
Go it.
20,000? Come on. Go it.
Go it.